Welcome back to session 4, everybody, of Hell's Heart. Last time we left off, everyone was inside Odin's Eyrie Raven Temple, and you had just spoken with the dragon Alendrov, the dragon of Illuminance, and he enlightened everyone on certain woes, information, everything you kind of needed to know up until that point, all the information he had. Do you want me to do a quick recap, or did anyone get a chance to kind of go over the session notes before we began? No worries if not.
I did watch the video fairly recently, but I wouldn't mind a short recap just to see if there's bits that maybe I didn't notice.
Yeah, it has been a month, so that's why we write things down, which is great. Imagine we had to remember everything. Jeez. Okay, so last time I'm gonna pull them up here. All right, we encountered that pale elf in the woods with his cloak. His name was Frosh. That was a wild time. A duel to the death, and then let's see, Valentil is now currently wearing the cloak as a cloak of protection. So it all worked out. Even though it was hilarious. Let's see. You guys also learned about the volcanic egg, which is in fact a dragon egg, kept underneath the Jarl's longhouse, which the archwizard Flavin and the Jarl's Ravina and the dragon Alendrov, they're the only ones who know where it is. But the curious detail is Zenak the thief managed to steal it. So whether or not it was from there or it was misplaced outside for a moment, only one of those people at this point that you would know of would have been able to inform the thief of its whereabouts. So a curious little wrinkle there. Let's see here. What more did you learn? I learned a lot of other things about the surrounding areas. You also learned a little bit about the backstory of Ravenhorn, how the founder, a warlock named Yggdrasil Hugenson, kind of chased a Gorgonid, which is a Medusa, across from. I can show you on a map later, but basically it was up north a little bit in a place called Guard Harbor. And then basically across the waterway to the mainland of Ravenhorn, the beach there at Raven's Perch, where a lot of stuff is happening. That's where Rionel moored his ship off the coast there. And basically through a cave system on this, a sea cave system right underneath where Ravenhorn is standing now. That is where supposedly a battle was fought. And legend goes that either Yggdrasil, the warlock, was turned to stone, that he used a reflection somehow to turn the Medusa to stone. They both got turned to stone. No one actually knows. Because no one's been down there in ages. Raven's End was kind of built on top of where the site is supposedly supposed to be, and then Ravenhorn kind of built around that as like a frontier kind of trading town. It's a very small town. And then, yeah, the other thing is you guys made it to the Eyrie after you spoke with the dragon. He said, "Beware the cats." The witches popped up, said something like, "You'll never get back to Ravenhorn." And you're about to enter into initiative, so we'll just start right there. As you turn around and you see 3 figures kind of standing in the hallway. Everything's ready on the map now. Ooh, let's do that. And minimize everything there. And I have the encounter ready to go, so yeah, we're just going to roll initiative.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll for the baddies. Oh, dice. I think I saw 20 from our new. Oh, it automatically puts it in. Look at that. And the witch. What's this witch? Plus 1, this 16.
Oh, who's much more awake than Tinra, who is probably
It's called.
daydreaming in a corner or something.
Never know. Lots to look at in here. It's a beautiful temple. If it's not a little bit old and not really upkept.
Yeah, I probably wasn't paying much attention to the people about to attack us. I was too busy saying a quiet prayer to Almara and telling her quietly that this temple's nothing on hers.
Just a little bit of reassurance. 7, 8.
Never does
And
any
which would
harm to
volunteer?
flatter the gods, does it?
No, especially if they help it. Jesse would volunteer get.
I'm a little bit reluctant to get into the fight this morning, so I'm just gonna go with an 8 because I don't want to fight just yet. I'll let you all do it for a little while, and then I'll jump in when you need me.
It's funny because so much time's passed on our end, and who knows how we're all feeling this morning in terms of enthusiasm. But for our characters, our heroes, it just happened. They were there, and then they turned around. It's always funny to face that juxtaposition there. All right, let's start with the encounter. Our new is first with a 20, a dirty 20 on the initiative order. So in front of you, yeah, you have 3 witches. 2 of them are kind of like behind one that's standing out in front, and the one out in front is presumably the more powerful of the 3. Witches kind of have like kind of disheveled look about them. Witches, they it's well, you don't really necessarily know how they're formed. Or how they're created. We can get into that later. But basically, they use potions to cast magic. They brew potions and then cast magic from them by opening them up.
Okay.
Now, you guys have kind of gathered. I will actually point this out as well, because the dragon kind of hinted at it. If you, instead of casting magic from your orbs, your arcane focuses, and instead you use your own soul, it kind of like tears it away. And then if you lose bits and pieces of your soul, it kind of turns you into a witch. Witches are usually female, but they can be male as well. It's just a general term for being who has been created this way. And some people do it by accident, and other times it's deliberate because it gains them new abilities as well, because they fill the missing pieces with other things by drinking concoctions and undergoing rituals and stuff like that. So they kind of fill in the missing pieces of their soul with other magical nonsense to gain more power. So
I don't remember the
that's
dragon saying about that, but I suppose that was probably at the end, maybe. Well, where are the cats then that you was going on about?
so they're standing in front of you. They have polymorphed into these witches,
All right, okay, fair enough.
which
I thought
explains
maybe
why
we
they
had some
got
extra enemies on top of the witches. The cats were going to pile in from the back or something.
yeah. Just hoof the cats around the temple. Nah, that's how they got past the guards easily. As far as I don't even think there was guards, but the clerics, the robed dudes wandering around, and now there's cats. I think they were encountered on the road. I think that's a little detail I forgot to write down. But they were just encountered at the farm or on the road or something like that. And now they're here. So, exposition out of the way. Arnu, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'd like to. Can I shoot? How far away am I? Shoot an arrow to the one in front of which magic caster?
Yeah, the Magic Master.
Oh yeah, magic master.
Yeah, you're 40 feet away using the ruler tool here. So you're well within range of a short bow. Can't remember the range, but it's definitely within that. So let's roll to hit this. Go. Let's see, 17. A 17 will hit. Awesome.
5 damage. Not a lot.
5 damage is 5 damage.
It's a start, isn't it?
Yeah. Gotta start with something.
Well, if we're all saying obvious
hold
things,
your-
you hit him.
You did.
Well
Pull
done,
your arrow
Anu.
back, unleash an arrow. Gets it right in the shoulder. He goes, there's going to be fun witch sounds today.
Did they drop the potion that they were about to uncork? That's the question.
We'll
Was the
find out
hope.
which. We'll find out which potion. All right. So that's your action. Would you like to move anywhere? Bonus action.
Probably move forward into the room, but slightly to the left, so if anyone else fires behind me, they don't hit me.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Go ahead and move where you wish. I think you have 40 feet or something like that.
Give me there.
Nice. Okay.
Right.
All right. Next up is actually let me color code these witches so I can know which one. All right. We'll do a brown witch, and we'll do a gray witch. All right. So witch A, which we're gonna call which witch is which? We'll call witch A the witch
It's
that is
going to get
witching here.
confusing otherwise. Which witch is it?
So we'll start with witch A. Witch A. Let me move this over here.
I'm assuming they
Here.
beat myself and Valentil in terms of initiative, since neither of us did particularly great.
This one did.
Yippee!
So-
Not.
All right. So this one is going to just cast a spell. Let's see here. Let's see who's going to go for probably the closest one. I need to make a ranged spell attack. Nah, that's not going to do it. Not with a 3 on the dice. These witches suck. Let's see what happens.
I think they were put off by Arnu's great shot, personally.
Okay. 2 rolls.
They were like,
Dice.
5 damage is 5
Let's
damage.
get
Crap.
efficiency.
Yeah. Well, you never know, they might only have 6 HP if we're lucky.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm an optimist.
Because he didn't say they were bloodied, so I think we're still quite
No.
a ways from.
It's a start.
So you take 6 points of acid damage as this acid arrow, the witch uncorks a potion with swirling, nasty green liquid. Casts a spell and she shapes it into an arrow made out of pure acid and launches that at you. And you deftly dodge out of the way, but it still splashes behind you and deals 6 acid damage to Arnu.
Ouch. It's gonna singe the fur.
Darn splash damage.
Yeah, splash damage. Alrighty. It's going to move within 30 feet probably. Yeah. Going to move. Cutting this doorway over here. And then, what's next? Witch B. Let's see, he's going to go for. Everyone else is kind of far away.
You think this through?
But he's going to.
Oh, yeah, I knew. I
We'll go
didn't
for
realise I was so far away from you. I was too busy daydreaming.
Gonna go for the
Well, it's
heal.
not much comfort, I know. It's not much comfort. Oh, hey.
Alright, I need to roll to hit. So let's see here. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So the other witch walks up, uncorks the potion in a glowing sphere of magical energy. Let's see, which damage type do we choose? Okay, again, we'll just choose acid again. So it's another glowing orb, and launches this glowing orb at you, and it's gonna hit. So it's going to deal some damage here. As the witch casts chromatic orb. Where's my other D8? Hiding on me.
Oh, who's it
There it is.
casting at?
Tinra.
Yippee! There I was. That'll teach me to not be focusing, won't it?
Yikes, that's almost max damage.
Do I have any bonuses against it? I'm just because it's spell thing, isn't it? Let's have a look.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that is 23 damage.
What the?
Well, that's great. I'm unconscious now. I've only got 19 hit
a-
points.
That's a level 1 spell.
Seems a bit extreme because I hope somebody's in the mood to bandage me.
Yeah, you can bandage and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention I should roll for the dragon because he flew around the corner.
Was he just
He's technically
yelling moral
as well.
support to us? Was he? That was nice of him. I better put myself into minus then, hadn't I? What's that damage?
That's not a dragon, it's a chicken.
It's a chicken.
Chicken.
It's a giant chicken. A wise chicken.
Right. So you said 23, did you? So I just need to put it in on the thing. Yippee.
Yeah, I also need to pull up something.
This is going to be an exciting session if I fail my death save then, isn't it? Does it work that way? I can't remember how it
There's
works in this
3.
version.
Make 3 death saves.
Could be a short session. The end. Or I go off and sulk in a corner the rest of the session.
Massive damage. There we go. So you took a big hit. Around half your hit point.
How did they know I was a healer anyway? I mean, I was minding my own business in a corner, wasn't I?
The cleric, wearing cleric gear.
Kind of think Ryan L should have got the brunt of that, but that's just me. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bard.
Well, they must have known I was going to cast Bane. That's what I was planning on casting.
Yeah.
They must have known.
I need you to... Actually, you're unconscious. I don't think this matters. Now we're going to not worry about that. There's this thing called massive damage, or if you take like a crap ton of damage, you roll a d10 and something happens, but you're already unconscious, so none of these are going to matter.
So it's not really going to matter, is it? I'm off in the land of Nod at the moment, hopefully not expiring in the next round or two.
Okay, well,
I don't suppose my spirit can kind of yell moral support to them to encourage them while I'm unconscious, could it?
Why not?
Come on, you can do it!
As luck would have it, I think Tinra's twin sister is over yon hill. If she passes away, perhaps her sister will step in quickly.
All right. Well, I need you to make a death saving throw, Tinra.
What am I? Let's just go back to this screen then. What am I rolling?
Yeah, just a d20.
A d20.
Just a d20. Just a straight
And what do
d20.
I have to get above? It's probably going to be bad then, isn't it? I don't know if there's any in this version where you get any modifiers on it or whatever, but
No modifiers on this one, but you just need to roll.
I have a 20, please. 15. What was it or more?
10 or more.
Oh, thank goodness for
So
that.
it's one success. Yeah, it's one success.
That's good.
Just mark off the success there.
15. Thank goodness for that. So what do I have to do on my sheet now as I've succeeded?
Just mark off one success.
Up here.
The green, yeah, on death saves, click it. Should be a little screen that pops up.
Okay, right, yeah. And then come out of it again. Has it done anything now? I can't see. Let's go back up to here. It just says, well, it hasn't changed. Do I need to do anything? Oh, just add it again. Apply change. There we go.
Oh yeah, it wants you to click it twice.
Oh, I have to click twice, do I? It says I'm on 1 hit point now. Is that right? Or do I need to be on 0?
0 and then death saves. We'll figure it out later. We'll just remember for now you have one success.
Okay.
All right. It is the Magic Master's turn. But yeah, you gained a hit point instead of
Okay, so losing one basically, right?
succeeding. Let's say.
Nothing like getting the day off to a good start, is there?
Here,
Nope.
let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Just click off one success in the checkbox and it should automatically update. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it is now the Witch Magic Master. Let's see. Let's see as we go down. What's she gonna do? Ooh.
For the record,
So
I'm being
let's see,
shielded
how long
by
is it?
Tinra's possible corpse. Just kind of hiding behind that wall.
I'm hoping that they
Excellent.
think I'm dead and that therefore they're not going to do anything more. So
Ready to move.
I'll play possum for a bit until I can get them.
Luckily, they haven't figured out that Ryanel is truly the only threat to them.
Exactly. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. It's not really gonna do much.
My unconscious self is kind of beaming out to him. Start singing a song so they see that you look like a lizard and therefore they'll run away.
They start just playing his
His
lute,
glamour.
see what happens.
Yeah.
I think if you take damage, you fail save. So I apologize for this. But you're gonna automatically fail the saving throw. Tinra is, and Valentil, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the witch uncorks a potion. Kind of a little cauldron, tiny little cauldron manifests, bubbles, and jaws forth the caustic brew spell. And I need you to make, a dexterity saving throw. This creature in the line succeed on a dex saving throw will be covered in acid.
All right, so it looks like I rolled a 12. I don't think it automatically puts. Wait, why didn't it add? So I rolled a 12, but why didn't it add the 6? Oh no, wait, that's sleight of hand. Never mind. Well, Dex is +5, right? So yeah, so that should be 17.
Yeah.
I thought this did all the math.
So yeah,
for?
17 is.
Oh, it doesn't
Did you
know that this is a
did you
saving
quick
throw.
dex save?
It doesn't know that it was a dex. I just rolled the d20. Okay, so
No worries.
17.
Are you using digital or physical dice?
Well, because
Or
I'm
alternating.
using a different machine now, I can use the. I figured I'd try using the digital one just because it seems to make things easier because it all shows up and everything. But it didn't. There was no option to say that it was a what kind of throw it was. That it was just I'm just rolling a d20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and your character sheet should have all that stuff. But yeah, you're welcome just to use physical dice because I can listen to whatever you say.
Okay. Well, I'll roll with this. So yeah, 17 is my dex saving throw.
Yeah, which is a success. So I think this is a save or suck spell.
You say a save or suck spell?
Save or suck.
Oh,
basically, if you save, nothing happens, rather than like half damage or something like that. So yeah, nothing happens. I think if you're unconscious, you automatically fail.
Do I need to take off that save that I put on earlier then? Because you said something after I'd put it on about having to automatically fail the first time.
Then
or are we just going to use that? Or are we going to just use that for the next save? That dice roll.
Yeah, I think you take the damage anyways, because I think if you're unconscious, you automatically fail. Makes sense.
Seems a little bit unfair.
Rules. Let's see. Check. Unconscious. Condition. Creature automatically fails strength. Yeah. So you take some acid damage.
There's not much point in me doing saves then, is there?
Not when you're unconscious. And you take some acid damage. So you're covered in acid now. And since you take damage,
fun, isn't it?
You automatically fail at one of your death saves.
So I've only got one left, but how am I supposed to get out of saving it then? I just don't see how I can.
You still have 2 left. You got 3. You need to get 3 successes or 3 fails. You still got lots left.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
Sort of very puzzling.
Hmm.
Well, that's all I think she can do in return. That was that one. Yep, that's all she can do. So then we get up to Valentine. It's your turn.
All right, so I'm in a unfamiliar territory. I'm not used to being other companions being the first ones down. So just logistical questions here. Can I use like something like shocking grasp as like a defibrillator to resuscitate my fallen comrade at all? Or is there, I mean, do I have anything? I'm not a healer per se. Is there anything that I have that can stave off any of her stuff? Because she's just a lump of nothing right now. So she needs a little something, but I don't know that I've got anything that I can use. Everything I see here is doing damage.
If you want on your turn to make a medicine check, basically we'll make Tinra stable, so no longer making death saves.
Oh.
But if you want this time, it will allow if you succeed on a ability check using your spellcasting modifier, your spellcasting ability, so your intelligence, basically just a straight up intelligence check.
Okay.
If you succeed on that equal to your, let's see, it's the DC, equal to your spell save DC, just to make it easy. If you succeed, then yes, I will say you can resuscitate Tinra this time.
Okay. Now that's my action though, right? There's no, I can move after that, but I'm not going to be able to do anything attacking or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because technically, like, it wouldn't actually work this way, but I like your creativity, so we'll go with this ruling for now. But you just got to succeed on a check equal to your intelligence modifier.
Okay. All right. So, and wait, this is not a saving throw, right?
No. So you just roll a d20 and you just add your intelligence to it.
Okay.
I think your intelligence is +3 or something.
Well, I mean, okay, wait. Oh yeah, intelligence is +3. Ouch. So that's going to be a 10
total.
Yeah.
Yep, total 10.
Yep.
So, yeah, unfortunately that is below. So you don't succeed on the check and resuscitating her. I won't say she loses a death save from this, but it just doesn't work the way you intended it to. Dag nabbit.
Dag to the nabbit. Well,
thanks for trying, says my unconscious spirit telepathically. Thanks for trying.
I sense Tinra says I'm a champion of all champions and a true Chad for trying. So that's I feel good about that. Definitely.
True Chad for trying. Alrighty. Let's see.
Okay.
Would you like to move anywhere, Valentine?
I'm going to stand in front of Tinra, so I'm just going to kind of move around her if I can. Just whoops. Got to change the whole thing here. So I kind of, I don't want to go too far because I might need to try some, because you said, so I could have, had I not tried to do the defibrillation type thing, you said there was something I could do that would just take her away from having to do death saving throws? Is that?
Yeah. So that would be a medicine check.
Medicine check, that's right.
And that is also an action.
Okay, so I can do that. So if I say, how is there? There's a range on that, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Actually, let's see here. You know what? Yeah. So how about this? Because technically, if you want to say you using your shocking grasp, yeah. So if we want to say you were using your shocking grasp to make a medicine check to stabilize, we can do it like that. It would still take your action, but the DC in that case would be, I think, a straight medicine check for that kind of thing is just a DC 10, which you met. So if you wanted to say, I was making a medicine check, but I was flavoring it this way, we can do that.
Exactly. I'm still a little foggy from it, but that's exactly what I meant to do. And I just, the way you said it worded, I just got all kinds of confused, but that's exactly what I was trying to do. So I'm glad we were able to, to get there.
Yeah. So in that case, we'll kind of rewind for half a moment. And Tinra is now stable, having succeeded on the medicine check.
I know that means she's conscious.
Using a little lightning.
Hooray!
She's still unconscious, but she's
Okay.
no longer making death saves.
Okay, cool. All right.
Things
And
are
we'll also
looking
say
up.
that the lightning you used kind of scalded away the acid that was coating on her as well. Because there's technically an action to scrape that off too, but
Sweet.
why not do it all at once?
Very efficient.
Exactly. Hot diggity dog.
So yeah, you're basically just check off all 3 successes, and you're now stable. Tinra. All right.
So can I do? I
Until
can't
we'd like
actually
to
do anything
move
until next
anywhere.
round, can I? I'm still. I've only just come conscious. I can't do anything until next round, can I? Just to clarify, order of events.
Yeah, you're still unconscious, so until you receive healing, you're still going to be unconscious, but you are stable, meaning you are no longer dying, making death saves.
So things are definitely looking up then.
Yeah. Valentil has stepped in front. Haha.
I didn't
Master
laugh.
of all things.
That would be tacky.
It would be.
Aha!
Valentil is now Zoro.
You were laughing because at
Right.
least I can't say Almera be praised. That's why you're laughing. You thought, you
don't
think,
even
thank
know if-
goodness that shut her up.
Yeah.
I don't
Thank
even
her
know
for
if Zoro
that.
does laugh. I haven't seen it in so long. All right. Well, Ryanel is going to. What are you gonna do? He's gonna. How far can you move up to here? Yeah. So he's gonna move up to here. And he is going to cast a Thunder Wave. Let's see. I think if he casts it 15-foot cube. So let me get my measuring tool here. Gonna angle it this way. Yeah, you won't be able to get the other one, but you'll be able to get the Magic Master in this blast. And I think that's a saving throw. Constitution. What is the stats? Okay, so succeeds. Half damage isn't pushed. Okay. So 6 damage to the Magic Master as thunder rings out. There we go. That's all he can do on his turn. Actually, he is going to play a little ditty on his lute, and he is going to give a bardic inspiration. Let's see, who needs it? Arnu is pretty close. Going to give it to Arnu. So you have a d6. Arnu, you have 1d6 to add to an ability check. I believe you can use it on an attack roll as well.
Okay.
Abilities, skills, actions. Let's see, bardic inspiration. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. But you have to roll it before the outcome is known. Whether you succeed or fail, for example. But yeah, you have a d6.
Great. Thank you.
Well, he's actually doing bard things.
Mhm.
Seems a little out of character, but I'll roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the bard's doing bard things. Seems out of character. What? Alright, Arnu, it is your turn.
um, switch to the sword. That's the one. Think of the word for a sec. And attack the same one again.
Sure. Now you do still have Hunter's Mark. Since it's been a while, I will remind that Hunter's Mark can also be used on swords, not just ranged.
That's true.
If
It's
you
only a bonus action cast. I forget that. Just remind myself what it does. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. Do that well. That
Nice.
first. Right. So. What's that?
So yeah, mark off the spell slot, and then roll to hit. Are you going? Assuming you're going for the Magic Master there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Roll to hit.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That's like, ignore me.
Oh yeah, it's Hunter's Mark damage.
14.
14 will hit.
Yeah, the hunters. Yeah.
So we'll add that 3 damage to your short sword. So 10
Which is
damage.
7.
7 short sword plus the 3 from Hunter's Mark. So yeah, that is a total of 10 damage. Pretty
Damage
good
is
hit.
10 damage.
Nice.
10 damage is 10 damage. All right. Which A? There's the gray one. Gray rhymes with A. That's how I remember.
Yes.
Just gonna run down here. I deleted it.
I was like, "Would
Go
she
me.
vanish?"
Disappeared.
Darn her sorcery!
Instead of hitting the thing I wanted to hit, I deleted the witch.
Yay!
She got fed up.
Yay.
She actually had low morale, so decided to leave.
Yeah.
All right, the witch is back.
Damn.
Ooh, wrong stat block. Okay. Yeah, just gonna walk right up and why not? Just get right here and just try and hit you. So basically, pulls out a potion, drinks the potion this time. You see her fingernails grow super long, and she is going to cast Primal Savagery. Melee spell attack. That is 7 on the dice, which will miss.
Ooh.
So it's 1 attack. That's all it can do. Terrible. Which B, which is brown. I remember because brown has B in it. I'm gonna walk up to her.
Don't tell us your secrets.
Yeah.
These are DM mysteries being revealed here.
Test Shock and Grasp. With the 5 on the dice, it's gonna miss. It drinks a potion, lightning surges around its hands, and Arnu just, haha, he's the one who laughs and dodges.
Aren't we just a merry band? Uh-huh.
So much laughing. Alright, these witches can't hit anything. Tinra, it's your turn.
Except me, obviously. Except me, obviously. They're good about hitting me.
Oh, yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah. For some reason, rolled max damage on Chromatic Orb. So I
I can't
still
do anything
need
except
to...
lie there still, can't I? I mean, I might be vaguely conscious, but I can't, like, chant or anything, can I?
No, but roll a d20.
What, another one? Okay.
Yeah. You're not making the save. But if you roll a 20, you can stand up.
It's not likely, is it? We'll see. Maybe I'll have a lucky moment. Nope, 14.
14. All right. So what is going through Tinra's mind as she kind of lies there after getting hit with this blast of acid right in the face?
Well, I thought it'd been scraped off though, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, but this is like just for flavor wise. This is how you went down with it.
Yeah, so I would be kind of thinking what happened, and then I'd be wondering how badly my armor's damaged. If that's going to affect me going forward. Hopefully it didn't do too much damage to it, since I don't have a huge amount of money.
Praise.
Oh no, my armor.
Don't encourage her. She'll think you're being converted.
All right. So still down for now. All right, now the Magic Master sees all this happening right in front. Let's see. What's it do? It's gonna get everyone in there. Wait, this might work. Yeah. I know I'm gonna exit D&D Beyond for that spell. Nah, just gonna do, let's see, 2 casts. There we go. So going to target both you guys in front with... Okay, so she takes out a potion, and out comes 2 small little balls of fire. She launches both. A second, I hit. And rolls in 14. Yep, both of these are going to hit. So that. And so that's the solid 3 and 10. So Arnu, you take 3 fire damage, and Rhino's going to take 10 because they rolled max damage on the fireball.
I'm sorry, but something that makes a foom sound when it shoots out should not be able to do 10 damage. I'm just gonna say that there's a disparity.
And
It's better than 23, whispers Tinra from the ground.
Pipe down, you.
what? Not true.
Just trying to get morale up, that's all.
Yeah. I can't remember what that's from, where the guy says, "Quiet you." I think a dog says it. That's all I remember. It's from something. Damage.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
so-
ring a bell, actually.
Mhm.
Why do you?
Oh, look, it crashed.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh darn it.
Well, in Wreck-It Ralph, when Ralph is encased in a giant thing, he's like, what's going on? And the guy's like, "Quiet you," and he like kind of hits him with like a billy club or something. But that's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. All right. Well, I figured this out. Valentina, it is your turn.
All right, so I do. Excuse me. I do apologize. Whoa, where are you going, Magicaster? What are you doing? Why are you running away, you big
Stepping
chicken?
away.
Hang on a second. Aha, screw
So
you.
you both can take attacks of opportunity.
I still can do what I... Well, so my question is, what I would like to do, in theory, is use Mage Hand. It's 30 feet, which I'm still in range of. And I just want to yoink the belt that has all this crap on there. Like either smash it or just pull it away. Is that a possibility?
Well, yeah, it takes an action to cast Mage Hand.
Right.
That would be your action to cast it. But yeah, sure. You can't really like attack or deal damage with the Mage Hand, but I like the creativity.
Because I have a feeling without the potion, these witches are going to be a bunch of weenies. I mean, I could be wrong, but
Weenie witches.
Weenie witches.
Arnu, you can also take an attack of opportunity against the Magic Master who decided to leave your melee range.
Absolutely.
Rhino missed because he sucks. No.
15.
Let's see. What is the AC? Maybe Rhino did it. 15. Yeah, so Rhino would have hit as well, but you see she pulls out another potion that kind of puffs and kind of coats her with a mist. That kind of grants her a little bit extra armor. So a 13 misses in this case, but a 15 just hits in this case.
Okay. 4 damage. Oh,
Don't forget your
just raised
Hunter's Mark as well. I think Hunter's Mark works with that as well on opportunity attacks. Ooh, it's pretty good.
So that's 9 damage then overall.
Perfect.
Hunter's Mark sounds like
That's
a
a
really
good
good
hit there.
bourbon or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
bourbon.
it's whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Rhino could do with some whiskey right now.
Wouldn't hurt.
Alrighty. So you cast Mage Hand,
Mm-hmm.
so it's now floating right in front of you. Let's see, what can I do? What is this?
Ooh,
Look at
nice.
that. They actually added something useful. Nice. So now we can actually see spell range and stuff. I just saw this was here. Sorry, I'm very excited. Yeah.
Nice.
That is kind of cool, actually, though. Nice.
That is cool. This was desperately needing it. Because I was manually drawing it using this. Like this drawings.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Manually drawing out things as if you were to draw it out on like a grid
Mhm.
using dice or blocks or something like that. It was a pain in the neck. But yeah, we're good. I forget what I was doing.
Oh, well,
Then
so
Mage Hand.
I just pulled off the Magic Master's belt, if I recall. You pulled it off, and all the potions are there. I'm pulling it towards you.
You pulled off the Magic Master? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute.
hold the
Belt.
phone. So there's your mage hand right there. You can move that around as you see fit. But it took your action to cast. You can just all I know is the action to cast. You can move it around as well. I think on your turn using an action. But right now it's floating in front of you. Would you like to move anywhere?
I'm gonna move forward just a little bit here, just so that if Magic Master wants to chicken out some more, I don't lose my range. So I'll just move up a little bit, but I'm still close to. Well, I can't really. I did pretty much all I'm medicinally capable of doing for somebody who's fallen. Right, I don't have the heals or anything like that. So
Yes, you don't have healing potions. I think what we have in our inventory now are moonbow potions, which aren't healing, but they're temporary hit points. Unfortunately, they don't count as hit points.
Yeah, I think I got some in my backpack, haven't I? I don't think I had it last time, but I know we did have some moonbow potions.
Yeah.
Do I have a scroll of aspirin?
Mm.
No, I do not. That's it.
Okay, so Rhino is going to drink his moonbow potion because he does not like being so low on hit points. And then I'm going to five temporary hit points. There we go. You're looking just peachy. That's his bonus action to drink the potion. And then he's going to use his action to. Well, these witches are kind of right around him there. And he already cast Thunder Wave. So he's going to. Can he get both? He's not really. No, he can't get both. Let's see. Can he get both? Might be able to get both if he moves. 15-foot cube originating. So I can actually draw a cube now. Ha! Cube. Okay. So that's how big it is. So if he moves here. Let's see if he moves here. Might have to be here. Arnu's just outside of the cube. Keep getting phone calls about my cube. All right.
You have 30 minutes to remove your cube.
Yeah, exactly. That's one. All right, so yeah, he's gonna take an attack of opportunity from that witch. With a 3 on the dice, it is not gonna hit because the witches suck. And it's gonna cast Thunderwave again. I need to make 2 Constitution saving throws. Okay, for this little witch down here, it's a solid 6 on the dice. And it's a natural 17 for the Magic Master. So the Magic Master is not going to be pushed away. It's going to be dealt 6, 10, 5 points of thunder damage. And she's now looking bloodied. And the other witch is going to take 10 points of thunder damage. And is launched, how far does it say? 10 feet away. So all the way over here, landing right beside our new on its back.
Oh dear.
Oh, that sounds like
Actually,
a
doesn't.
obscure opportunity.
Actually, it doesn't say he's knocked prone, but you getting blasted by thunder somehow not knocking you prone is a little silly.
Yeah.
So, knocked prone, so you have advantage on the attack roll against it. Prone. Here we go. And I can delete the cube. Actually, I might use it. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I'll keep it over here just in case I need to use it again. Sweet. Nice. That's all I can do. He's going to also play a tiny little ditty on his flute, his lute again, and Valentia, you're going to get a d6 of bardic inspiration to use at any point during the next 10 minutes for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and he is out of inspiration.
Sweet. Okay.
Can't inspire anyone else. Nice. Okay. Top of the round, Arnu, you are up. Just a reminder that I do bonus action potions for most potions in my games, which is is actually a rule that is being officially added to the core rulebook for coming out in the fall. Is they actually are having bonus action potions for most of them. I believe I saw that. So now, if you drink a potion for healing, for example, a lot of DMs do this anyways. I do it as well. You roll the dice if you use your bonus action to drink a potion as you're like trying to quickly down it, or you can use your action to get the full healing from a healing potion. Now, I know we don't have healing potions, but since we have a temporary HP potion, if you take a bonus action to drink that, you'll gain 5 temporary hit points, rather than using your action to drink it.
Okay.
Just a reminder
Right.
of the potions.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many of those do we have? I forget how many we have.
Oh yeah, you got hit with something.
Save.
I think you got hit last turn with something. So I actually need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Actually, I don't think it's a saving throw. I think it's just a check. Yeah, just a Constitution check to maintain your concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah. 13, which is lower than what my constitution is, so
That's good. The DC is 10.
oh, I see, right, I did it wrong then.
Taking damage. Constitution saving throw, not a just Constitution check. As I thought initially, it is a saving throw, which is +2 anyways for you, I think. So 13 is a pass. So you maintain concentration on Hunter's Mark. So it doesn't go away.
Great. But that was specifically on the Witch Magic Master, wasn't it? So,
yeah, you got hit with something.
So I might try to move away from this unpleasant sandwich, and then attack the Magister, Magic Master. I'm calling it the wrong thing.
So the one witch is gonna hit you with an attack of opportunity.
Probably should have taken the hint. And
Except it's like an unarmed strike. So it's only a 17 to hit. This is going to be really low damage. It's 1 damage.
okay.
But it's still enough to make you do another Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Okay.
Just need it.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Not
you
quite.
lose concentration on Hunter's Mark for the moment. And the other one's going to roll as well at disadvantage because it's prone, so it's a 5 on the dice. Ready?
Okay. I'm gonna attack it because I want this dude down. So.
Oh yeah, let me turn it to red color because it's bloodied.
13.
Yeah, 13 hits. I'm gonna see. It's going to see. I need to roll a d4. 2, so it does not get any more potion juice to coat itself with an extra layer of magical armor. So 13 hits.
7 damage.
7 more damage. Not liking that.
Getting there.
So yeah, so I guess since you lost concentration on Hunter's Mark, you can either use your bonus action to cast it again, or use your bonus action to drink a potion if you wish.
I think I will use it to recut. So do I have to? I basically recast it again. Is that what?
Recast it again, and if you want to say you cast it before you attacked, that's fine because then you can add your Hunter's Mark damage to the attack roll.
I think I might take the potion instead.
Okay.
Because I'm getting like. So that's just an extra 5 back for temporary hit points.
Yes, 5 temporary hit points rather than healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know where it is on the. Yeah, I think it's if you click on the health, it should be there somewhere on the right.
Yeah, there's yeah.
I thought that meant temperature. I was like, what the crap does temperature have to do with hit points? But that makes a lot more sense. Temporary versus temperature. That's
temperature hit points.
Yeah.
Don't know how to quantify.
I'm sweating bullets. I died. Oh no.
Well, this thing doesn't like going after the magic master. So the witch is actually, I haven't unclicked it. There we go. Switch. Do yeah. Gonna cast Chromatic Orb again. That's a 10 to hit. That does not hit. It misses. So you see it conjure another one of those motes. This orb that is a mote of acid, and it just globulars. I'm verbalizing it now. Verbifying it now. It globulars past your head and smashes into a wall. You hear it coming with your super hearing. And you just step aside. Haha! Just kidding.
Exactly.
So apparently these witches are very powerful but cross-eyed. If they hit you, you die, but if they miss you half the time, so that's good.
They miss you half the time, yeah.
That's a comfort, but Bear's tin wrap on the ground.
And is the other witch's turn? The other witch is going to use half her movement to stand up, 5, 10, 15, and use all her movement to get up there. And oopsie whoops. Okay, we're good. Random potion. Oh, sweet. Give me 2 seconds here. Need to pull up my tables. There we go. And tables. That's a 1. Okay. Random potion next turn, so I can't use it this turn. But I'm going to quickly change this color to orange for my rememberations misses. And we're going to, after that, cannot cast the other spell, so it's just going to do a shocking grasp. Well, yeah, it's going to hit. D8, where is it? There it is. 7. Good thing he had those temporary hit points. You take 7 lightning damage.
Wait, who are they?
Yeah.
I've lost track. Who are they hitting? Is that Rhino they're hitting?
Right. Rhino's getting hit. Yeah, he's at
Ah.
1 hit point. Oh no, it
Oh,
tickles.
no.
Not Rhino. He was the best of us.
Joe, where are you?
I know exactly. Come
Well,
on.
if somebody had thought to actually prop me up and chuck a moonbow thing down to give me temporary hit points, might have been able to cast some healing and get myself up again, and then heal other people. But hey, murmurs Tinrathran lying on the ground, half prone.
Okay, so
And,
Tinner, it is your
Oops.
turn. What is going through Tinra's mind now as the battle still rages?
Yeah,
even though it's
well,
only
exactly
been-
what I just said. Funnily enough, so I was ranting about the fact that nobody thought to prop me up and feed me my moonbow potion from my rucksack, so I could actually have some temporary hit points and then heal myself and then heal other people. That was my first rant. Then I
Really
was
cute.
ranting about how I would like to be able to cast Bane on the witches and that, but I can't do that. And then I flopped back down again, basically. And I got a 7. I thought for a minute, when the screen froze, I thought for a minute it was going to be a 1, but it was a 7, so that's not good enough.
All right. So yeah, 7 is not enough to get up on your own. So as you're thinking these things, your vengeful thoughts, you kind of feel the presence of Almara as she kind of channels some of her magic through you.
I knew she wouldn't let me down.
You're literally
And this
lying
is
on the
going to
ground.
use, yeah, this is going to use your channel divinity power through her, but she's going to use through you. She's going to activate your channel divinity preserve life, so you can restore 10 hit points total. So you can do it to yourself and
Okay.
anyone else who is injured, but it will use your channel divinity for that for the day.
That's fine. I think what I'll do then, I suppose, through bleary eyes, I look up and I see that Rhinal's looking pretty bloodied, so I'll do half and half on the two of us. And then I'll try and get up and do some healing next round.
Nice.
Can I kind of
So,
do
yeah.
this surreptitiously without them noticing so they don't then attack me again? I just think I kind of play possum while and just do a subtle movement.
If you want to do it while you're lying on the ground, let's see. What's the battlefield look like? I think it's probably there. Possible Vine Teal is kind of in your way. Can't really. You're kind of prone right now, so it's technically hard to see. Mechanically speaking, if a range attack were to try and target you, it'd be a disadvantage because it's harder to see you. So it is a little bit harder to see. So I would say you would have to at least sit up.
I'll sit up and then I'll flop back down and play possum to try and make it look like I was trying to get up but was unable to. So sit up, subtly mutter something so that myself and Ryan will get 5 HP each, and then I'll flop back down again.
Nice. So yeah, restore. You can restore 5 hit points to you, and I will do the same for Rhino.
So do I? Because I had that 1 hit point from that saving throw back ages ago. Do I add them on top of that, or is that disregarded because I did that before you said I couldn't save?
We'll just disregard that for now.
So I just put it up to 5 then.
And then you just gain 5 hit points. Yeah.
I need to take 1 off. Hang on. I don't know how to take that. I'll just have to take just 1 off manually, and there, that'll do.
It's back in the
Okay.
fight.
So my next priority will be to heal myself for my next action, but I'll wait.
If you're trying to be subtle about it, just roll a general stealth check as well, just for fun.
A self check.
Yeah, just a stealth check. See how subtle you can be about it.
A stealth check. Okay, I've got a -2 on this normally, haven't I?
Dexterity
Disadvantage.
shouldn't be -2.
Oh no, it says. I thought it says stealth check. That says negative. Oh, it's a +2. Sorry. Okay.
It
Do I
is
do
technically a
disadvantage?
disadvantage, but you're lying down, so we can disregard the disadvantage because you're not actively moving to try and hide. You're just trying to subtly cast a
Okay.
spell. So
21. That's good.
yeah, it's very good. So
About time
you're
my
not
luck
necessarily
improved.
hidden, but you did things pretty subtly. Managed to heal without. Oop, this guy's not prone anymore. Oops. Figure that out. No, what the? Hello? Cancel. Oh, that's the cancel button. Here's the X button. There's 2 X buttons when you try and rename things. Okay. Alrighty. Pretty good.
So I haven't noticed that I'm a bit better and that Ryan's looking slightly more perky.
No, you did a pretty good job of doing a sit up in
Things are
armor.
looking up. I was kind of whisper to Valentil while pretending to be a possum.
For a
And now
brief
they all
moment, I
heard
think
you. Okay.
No, you don't. I'm sure they've got enough on their plate with the noise of the battle. I'm sure they haven't heard me.
Yeah.
I was very subtle about it.
Very subtle.
Valentil
Sorry,
thinks about
Valentil.
saying, "Sweet Tinra, you're alive," but then he thinks better about it and doesn't say anything at all.
Wise Valentil.
Well, I might say praise to Elmara if you're not careful. So it's probably that's a wise decision.
You're
Not
alive
to
and
inflame the
targetable.
situation.
Fantastic.
Ability to recharge. Again, doesn't recharge that ability. Okay. It's gonna attack with poison claws. No, I'm not gonna roll a
You say
d12.
poison claws. Is that what that spell was? They did a few rounds back, where their nails grew.
So it's a 16 to hit. It's just 1. So yeah, it's just poison claws is just its other melee attack. It's just gonna swipe at you. Let's see here. So a 16. I believe that hits your armor class. So it's not a lot of piercing damage, but it's a lot of poison damage. Arnu, I need you to make. Okay, first of all, you take 5 points of piercing damage from the claws. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I might roll that. I suppose I can roll that twice. Oh, even through.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 9.
9. Don't forget you have your bardic inspiration. D6.
What was it? Adding one d6, wasn't it, to the saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, so not a lot.
So
13.
13. Okay. So let's see, what's your hit point? Yeah, I won't say this is going to be just enough to, since you're very close to the DC, they won't knock you down, but it's a lot of poison damage of 17. It's more than your max hit point, more than your current hit points anyways. So you go down to the poison damage as the claws rake over your body and grips you and you collapse. So Arnu is down. As these vicious claws.
So that's what, 17?
17 poison.
Right.
You're very close to the DC.
Hopefully it's sleep poison and not anything worse.
Yeah, you're not poisoned. Yeah, so you don't get the poisoned condition from these claws. Yeah, because technically with massive damage as well, if you take more than... Like, if you take double your hit point maximum, you go down, or if it's your current remaining hit points.
Yeah.
So you took a lot of damage, and instead of just trying to rapidly calculate to see if you actually straight up just died out of that, I'm like, close enough to the DC. So, although for some reason it says you have 3 successes on your saves.
That's weird. Why does it say that? Why does it say that?
Probably because it doesn't update itself.
Oh yeah, because I died before. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't update what it when it resets. Like after a long rest or when you heal, it doesn't reset itself, which is actually very nice.
Mhm.
All right, Valentine, you're up.
Right. So I've got my magic hand here, and which magic caster is still in range. So I'd like to shoot it either betwixt Arnu. No, Arnu's prone now, right?
Yes.
So
I would say you can see.
Down.
Sending it over my fallen comrade there, and I'm going up here, and I'm going to yank whatever it is that this. Oh no, it vanished. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, so my magic hand is somewhere in the magic caster's vicinity. There it is. Okay. And yeah, whatever it is that the potions are hanging, I don't know if it's a bandolier or a belt or if it's just in the robe, but I'm going to try to just yank away the place where the potions are.
Alrighty. So, since they are kind of tucked away, let's see. I just need you to make a perception check to see how well you can locate them. This isn't going to cost. Wow. This isn't going to cost your action or your bonus action. It's a free action just to look as you cast.
And what is it?
Use the
My
mage hand.
perception?
Yeah, just perception check.
So 14.
Yeah, 14 is enough to locate the belt of potions beneath her robes. So let's see, what would this be? Yeah, just make a melee spell attack with your mage hand.
Oh, what now? Melee?
A melee spell attack. So basically, as if you were doing a shocking grasp attack.
Okay.
So same modifier.
But I'm not doing damage. I'm just rolling to hit right now. Is it
rolling to see how? Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can actually hit this thing in the heat of battle.
So 19 plus the 5 is 24.
Yeah. So you nimbly meander this hand in there, and also you can just pull it up. Guys, they definitely weigh less than 30 pounds or whatever the weight requirement is for mage hand. So yeah, you yank them out. Let's see, how much movement does your mage hand have? I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you can move 10 feet more in a direction.
With the belt thing?
Yeah, with the belt in hand.
All right, so I guess I'll just move it 10 feet close to me. So is that about here, I guess? Hang on a second.
Yeah. Yeah, your ruler. Yeah, right about there.
Yep, okay, perfect. Wow.
Cool.
So as somebody who's been quite unconscious for a lot of this, does that mean you've now got 2 of the 3 witches' belts then? So there's only one who's left with potions?
Just one.
No, I took it from the magic caster. The other 2.
Oh, right. I thought you tried to take one earlier, but maybe not.
No, it took me a turn.
Okay.
Summoning the hand takes a turn.
All right. Takes a turn. Okay, fair enough.
And the magic master is going to do a witchy scream, something along the lines of "No! How dare you!"
I've got
she
your
screams at
potions.
you.
I've got your potions.
Very mature Valentine.
I laugh.
Valentine, I think, what did we call him? A Chad for some reason?
What do you mean for some reason? I did a thing. I did something Chad-like a moment ago, an hour ago, some time ago. We all remember.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rhino is, so these things are still nasty. How many targets can I do with this? 3 creatures. Charisma saving throw. They probably have decent charisma. Not that they're very persuasive or charming creatures.
But they've got charisma.
but they have high strength of will and personality. That's a nat 20 for
They're
one.
fanatical then, aren't they? They're fanatical from the
Mhm.
sound of it.
They're potion junkies, let's face it. Gotta get their fix.
20
Sad state of affairs.
charisma. Do they have charisma? Yeah, so that's 17. Gonna pass. People pass. 15 is gonna pass. They all pass. Dropped a dice. So they all pass. She casts Bane, and nothing happens because they all succeeded on their saves. So
What Rhino cast Bane, did he?
he did, and
Yeah.
it didn't do anything. Good old Rhino. Old reliable Rhino. Doesn't even have any bonus actions left. Don't think. Actions. Bonus actions. I still wish this character sheet app was a little bit better. Technically, as a racial feature, he has this, so he's going to cast it, say screw this, and technically, lizard folk, he's not quite there yet. Story-wise, because Joe needs to be here to progress his story. But he still technically has the Hungry Jaws feature, so he's not going to actually bite him, but we're just going to flavor this as like he's going to punch it in the face. Special attack. Hungry Jaws to hit +4. That is cocked. That's an 8. Does a 12 hit these things? I don't even remember. Is that which A? No, which B? It's which B? It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna use its potion armor, and the attack's gonna miss. Alright. He only has 2 of those today. And that's his turn. He's gonna say, well, that sucked. And he is going to move up here. I'm a bard, I shouldn't be in the thick of things.
You're a coward, you damn well
Which
should
is
be.
gonna hit.
Sorry.
Vicious Rhino strikes again. With
Treachery.
nothing. He takes 1 point of damage as they attack it. Alright. Arnu, I need a death saving throw from you.
I actually roll it.
That's it.
Just roll it.
Oh, there it goes. Well, I see it on my end as a 12, which is 1 success.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Alright.
Hang in there.
Still hanging in there. I think I just been clicking those things over there. Okay, it is. Oh. I lost my Discord frame. Weird. I moved it too low and it disappeared. I might have to. That's annoying. Yeah. Close that. Pull this back up. Pop it out again. There it is. That was interesting. I moved it too low and it vanished beneath my bottoms bar, taskbar, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Sidebar. I think they call it a sidebar, even though it's at the bottom. Taskbar.
There you go. You know, Macs don't have those. If it drops below that, you just grab it. It's not a big deal. But I'm just saying.
Oh, well, yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Is this the one that's orange? No, not the one that's orange. So Witch A is also going to do the Witch's Brew thing. Because they still have their potions. That's a 72. Okay. This is going to get confusing. So I'm going to change it to that one. It's going to use that, and then it's going to cast a spell. This time it is going to open a potion, and a blue, kind of chilly looking substance is going to come out as it has frost crystals and snowflakes kind of swirling around it. And he's going to cast at you, Valentiel.
Come at me, brah.
That's an 18 to hit. That's your easy.
I was kidding.
Now, just since it's been a little while, I will remind that you have some spells as reactions, like the shield spell that adds +5 to your armor class.
Oh,
You also have your blade song feature as well that you can use on your turn.
well, Blade Song is on
Couple
my
things.
turn. But you said these are reactions like that can be activated as I'm being attacked, or these?
Yeah, the reaction. Yeah.
Oh,
The reaction for shield, for example, is an attack that would hit. You cast a shield and deflect it. If you think it's going to hit you.
right. Which, based on, you said he was an 18?
18, yeah.
So which would hit me, right? Because my armor class is 15?
Yeah.
So I can throw that up. That adds 5, and so then the 20 is bigger than 18, and it doesn't get me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you basically cast a shield and then boing.
And how does that impact my next turn? Does there a deficit on that, or that's just a perk of being me?
So you cast your basically it uses a spell slot, so you have to use a resource to cast it.
Okay.
And your armor class is basically 20 until the start of your turn, because reactions reset.
Okay, so I only get it. Well, let's see, because I'm what, 2 turns away?
Your reaction resets on your turn. I think the shield lasts for a round actually, so it
Okay.
lasts until the top of the round.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Shield then.
Nice. Yeah, so your AC is now effectively 20 for this turn.
Sweet.
As these ray of ice and frost comes searing towards you, and you're like, "Not today, haha!"
It sounds like me.
Yes. Yeah. So you cast the shield. What's it look like when Valentiel casts his shield spell?
I mean, unless there's something canon, I just imagine like a blue shimmering, just kind of like a ripple that goes up. So you see it temporarily, and then it's invisible until the thing hits it, and then you just see it interacting with it, and it kind of sparkles and spatters and shoots little rainbow things out, and then it fizzles and yeah.
Nice. Kind of like the Dune shields that are all shimmery.
Oh, are you talking about the movies?
The movies.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen
ones.
those yet. I heard they're good. I haven't seen those yet. But yeah, I mean, they obviously took inspiration from my idea about a year and a half after they made the movie. But yeah, that's
Exactly. There's no like canon way of spells.
Oh, okay.
Like how they're cast essentially. That's all flavor and personal preference, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Makes it more fun that way. So however you cast it is how you cast it every time. Swirly rainbows and blue vibrating energy.
Well, no, the rainbows are the reaction. So it doesn't rainbow when it comes up. It does it once whatever it is hits it. Then it gets like that. It casts that weird like prism type thing, visual spectrum deal. But anyway, but yeah, it's
cool.
Fine. It's fine. It's not terribly important.
So it's not terrible, but it's fine. It's not terrible, but it's fine is my new life motto. Perfect. Alrighty, so that's Witch A. Witch B has the fire, is also going to throw a fire at you. Let's see if this is going to hit. Okay, so 21 is going to hit this
Son
time.
of a...
So even with your shield, it kind of, as it gets towards you, kind of zips around real fast and still manages to find a flaw in your little shield. somehow. And you take 6 points of fire damage.
Alrighty. Now, and my AC is reflective of my cloak of protection, right? That's automatically factored in?
Yeah, it's automatically factored in.
Okay. Okay, so 6.
Alright, what's it gonna do? So it's gonna do another acid splash. 1 or 2 creatures. In range. Within 5 feet. Yeah, so now he's gonna throw acid at you. Range of 60 feet, acid splash. Yeah, I need Valentil, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. That is an 18.
So the witch opens up and uncorks another potion bottle. The swirling liquid pops up, a similar toxic green looking goo, and hurls it at you, but with your shield on. And the shield doesn't actually affect it, but it's flavor thing. With your shield on and your spryness, despite your age, despite Valentil's age, manages to do a pirouette out of the way as the acid just flies on by.
It hits Tierna.
And does nothing.
Let's not joke about that. I was just keeping quiet about that in the hope that it
Hi, saying turn around. Oh no, Tierna's got a makeover.
Oh no.
Maybe
Yeah,
if they'd done a 1, then that might for comedy effect, but nope.
Yeah, not on that.
Am I allowed to sit subtly this round, heal myself so I can get going next round and try and help people?
Sure, you can. Arnu is down still. Rhino.
How far away is Arnu from me? Because obviously I'm only on 5 hit points, so I need to heal myself first and then try and get to Arnu, don't I?
I'm not in a safe place.
You're 25 feet away from Arnu right now.
I need to heal myself first, otherwise I'm just going to get hit and go down on 5 hit points. So I'll heal myself this round, then try and get over to Arnu. So if I just use the Cure Wounds, click on Cast. So that's 1d8 plus 6, isn't it?
Cure Wounds. Yeah, 1d8 plus 6.
Please, I'm just going to pray quietly to Almara. 4. Oh, so that's just plus 7 on there. But it says 11.
Interesting.
Why is it saying plus 7? Because it says on here plus 6.
That's 2d8.
Is it because of one of my bonuses, is it? Let's have a look.
Interesting.
Solid.
That was 2d8 rolled, I think. You must have tapped it twice.
I only clicked it. Well, oh, right. 51. Should I just do it again then? If I clear it.
You can also hit the 1d8 plus 6 button beside the spell, and it should automatically calculate everything.
I've got another 4, so plus that's 10 then.
Yeah, you get 10 hit points.
So I'm just gonna. I've added that as a spell cast in my slot, so I just need to add another 10 on here.
Oh.
It's up to 15.
Better.
So hopefully I can get over and help Arnu out. Although Rhinal's not looking good either, but Arnu's obviously the one in most desperate need, from what I can see from a quick look around.
Rhinal never looks good, in point of fact, but
True.
And
Plus,
he has been
playing his instrument lot, so I presume we're hallucinating what he looks like anyway.
That's true.
Well, Achille, I colored you blue. Just so that we know that as a reminder that you have, I don't know if it's going to translate, but that you have blue for bardic inspiration. Still. Just because I always forget sometimes who has it. Yes, I always forget sometimes. It's great. Good English.
It always works 50% of the time. Or no, 50% of the time it always works.
60%.
Yeah.
6
I think it
6
works out.
of the time it works every time.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. All right, so it is now the Magic Master's turn. Tinra has moved over there.
I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was, so I was just to get put in the counter because I realised I didn't have my counter on the screen, so I wasn't certain where I was meant to be. So I just put that there until you told me where she was because I didn't know.
Oh, sure. Let me get this.
My counter wasn't
ping.
on there. That was all.
There we go. There's
What?
Tinra. So would you like to be down there or would you like to be up there?
I don't want my back to the witches, do I? Where's Valentine? And obviously I need to get to Arnu, and where's Valentine? Because I can't see his counter on here either.
Interesting.
Maybe you need to
So I
zoom
know.
out a little bit.
Okay, I'll try zooming out. Oh right, he's
down
right
on
down
there.
there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and you're way down there too. Okay. So yeah, Valentine's there. You're there. Would you like to be down there or would you like to have moved up there?
Well, I need to touch Arnu in order to do healing, but this witch woman doesn't have her potions anymore, does she? So.
In fact, you could pick him up on your way up, right? She could.
Yeah, that's a free action, I would say.
Yeah, I could. I'll try and pick up Arnu and carry Arnu to safety.
You could do that.
Do I need to do a strength check for that?
But you've used. I would say that's definitely going to use an action to do that. So you've used your action to heal. You've moved.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Let's see if I've got any bonus things that I can do then. Just look back at their sheet.
Oh yeah, in case I don't think I can do it over here, or in case we forgot, make sure. I don't know if there's a way to mark off the channel divinity, but if there is, oh yeah, no, there it is at the bottom.
Look, I think there is at the bottom, so I can just click.
Yeah.
There, can't I? So that should show that I've already done that, and I've already marked off the spell that I did. I can't see any other actions that I can do apart from. See if I get involved in an opportunity attack. I'm not going to be able to then grab Arnu next round, am I? So I probably can't really do anything else realistically.
Yeah, it seems that's your turn.
Yeah, I'll have to wait. Have to do on it.
Alrighty. So it is now the Magic Master's turn. And she can't really cast potions anymore. She's actually really mad at Valentine, so she's going to see here. 5, 10. Can just get there. Right down here.
What the crap?
Now
Get out
it's
of my personal space, you witch.
Let's see here. I need to see if she gets an ability back. It's maybe 4. Nope, does not recharge the ability. So we're gonna roll to hit on this. That is a 21 to hit.
Of course.
Okay. So you are going to take 5 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not bunnies. What the?
What's she hitting him with? I just out of interest. What weapon's she using?
Yes, I should have mentioned that. She is using her Poison Claws attack again.
Right. Okay.
Oh, watch out for those.
Yeah. No, so I'm. Well, wait. It's. So it says the cloak adds 1 to saving throws as well. Is that every time?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So then that is 16.
16 passes. So you're only going to take half of this. You're going to take 9 points of poison damage.
Okay, so I'm dead or unconscious then.
Not dead.
Huh?
Definitely not dead.
Right.
Oh, an heck. I've only got 2 other healing spells.
And concentration on, well, is gone because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Blam. Alrighty. That's all she can do in her turn, though, because she doesn't have her potions anymore.
That feels like enough to me. Bloody strong, aren't they?
Alrighty.
Yeah, I've
And-
underestimated this. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright,
Yeah, I
Valentina, I
think
need you to make a death saving throw.
Do I add anything? It's just a straight roll.
Just straight roll.
Okay, 10.
10 is a pass. So you have 1 success.
Okay.
I think fine. Is that a small success? Oh, I crashed again. Could be my tablet. Could be the app. Either way, it's annoying.
Faux show.
Okay. Prestidigitation is not going to do anything, so he's going to take out his rapier. He's going to walk down over here and just going to attack. The 14 to hit will hit. So it's going to do 1d8. Solid 1. 3 damage to this witch. And that would be. It's not a very good roll, but it's better than nothing. Alright, top of the round. Arnu, I need you to make another death saving throw.
Okay. I don't know if that works. I'm just going to do it this way. 10. Just about.
10 is a pass.
Still hanging in there.
Hanging in there. Okay. So now I need to do a thing. I'll do it later. Just need to
Can I
go
ask
to-
about this? I was just looking at my cantrips, and I've got this one called Resistance on there.
Mhm.
It says you can touch one willing creature. The target can roll a d4 another number to any saving throw of its choice. So I could potentially use that.
Yes. Do it for
On-
saving throws.
I was thinking on Valentil's one, as he was the most one who was doing went down, so I'm going to be healing Arnu anyway.
Yes. Yeah, you could definitely do that. But yeah, that's another action to cast.
Don't worry about me.
So I can
he
do that.
seems
I
to
can do
say.
that this round. I can do that this round, then, can't I?
Yeah, you could do it on your turn. Let's see.
Will I also be able to still heal Arnu though?
No,
I better just stick
Is
with
it-
doing that then.
because they're both actions to cast.
I'll just stick with healing Arnu to get another person up.
All right. So
I'll get to you in a minute, Valentil. Hold on.
rounds of the sand potion. Sand, what's that do?
I'm just resting my eyes.
Can't do that. Move down to here. Okay, so it's the sand potion. I need Tinra, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a check. We can waive that. It's a saving throw.
The dice hate me, don't they, today? What have I done to
Yeah.
offend them?
That's it. That was just a dex check. We were looking for a dex save. So it should
Oh,
be
right,
more.
okay.
So we just re-roll. It's a 19. Yep. So I'm gonna take. Where's my scroll wheel? Like this. And again. Have damage. There. 5, 6. Take each. So you take 4 points of what damage do they call it? Bludgeoning damage as this impact of this full weight of this dune comes at you. Poof.
What comes at me? Sorry.
This weight of a sandy dune comes at you.
All right,
Right out
okay.
of this potion.
So
and
it's
just
4. You said it
smashes
was
into you.
4 damage, wasn't it?
4
So down
bludgeoning
to
damage.
11. Yeah, okay. Yippee.
That is all it can do on its
They
turn.
seem to have limitless blooming potions, don't they, these guys?
They do. Some of them are out of like the big spells.
Thank goodness for that.
They still got
You
claws, though.
notice
That's the big problem.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Well, I can. I've got a command though. I can make them fall over and stuff like that if need be.
Yeah, it's very useful.
But I need to obviously prioritize getting Arnu up and then get to you as well. So I can maybe make them fall over for a round and then I'll be able to get over to you and do my final healing spell.
Ooh, that's
But
a
the
nat
planning
1.
ahead.
It's a nat 1, so misses Rhino terribly with the shocking grasp. And I'll say Rhino, and it definitely just hits it for a point of damage with the pummel of his rapier. Boop. So like a little extra damage. All right, Tinra, it is your turn.
I'm going to cast my second slot for cure wounds on Arnu. So I'm just going to click on that first, just so I've got 1 box left, and it's a D8.
Mhm.
Here we go. 6 plus 6, that's 12 hit points back to Arnu. But weren't you massively in the negative? Are you still unconscious?
There's no negative hit points.
All right, there's no. Okay.
No, just less so. It's less so. So what was it? 12 points of healing back then.
12 points of healing. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm just looking to see what bonus actions I got. If there's anything else I can do.
I think.
Not really.
don't
It's
think
just not really. I need to focus on getting people up and then try and take revenge on them.
Revenge!
So I've got looking ahead for commands. Just look at that again. Just looking ahead.
So, move on. Would you like to move anywhere?
Yeah. So Arnu's up now. I need to move towards. Hang on. Let's just look at the map again. Because I've got to be mindful of. I don't want to be in the line of fire for all 3 of them, do I? I've got to get down to Valentil. Just thinking how fast. What's the distance there again?
So we can use our ruler tool by clicking R, and we can move down.
There.
So if you go
from there to there.
So if you move diagonally, it is technically 5'10", 5'10".
16 feet is this on here?
So yeah, it doesn't really capture diagonals with the ruler tool.
Okay.
But is written in the I think it's the DMG or the player's handbook. It's if you move diagonally, you move 5 feet and then you move 10 feet and then 5 feet and 10 feet. I believe that's how it works. It's been a really long time since I read diagonal movement.
Yeah, because I kind of zigzag so that to make it hard for them to hit me. So I'll kind of zigzag around a bit. I'll skip with that ruler.
So if you were to move diagonally, I'll just remember you're there. So it'd be 5, 10, that's 15, and then you can move here if you want for another 5 is 20 feet.
Yeah, whichever's going to make me. Whatever's going to get me. I don't want to be too in range of the 2 witches as well as the big witch down the bottom. I need to get Valentil to be able to heal him, though, don't I?
Okay. This might be a good spot here, but yeah, you can move wherever you wish.
Yeah, I'll aim for that, and assuming I'm going to move a bit more next round, and then I can cast a command at her or something to try and make her fall over or drop something, and then I can maybe get to him. Give me time to do some healing.
All right, she really wants her spells back, but she sees that her claws are waning in their magical potency without more brew. So she is going to, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Move there, I think. Now, I can't remember. Did you grab the potions and you're still holding them? Or were they dropped on the ground from when the concentration was dropped on Mage Hand?
So I pulled them 10 feet from her, but then I don't know what technically happens if they're currently being held by they were being held by the Mage Hand when she killed me. Or when she knocked me unconscious. So I don't know what happens to him at that point.
Yeah, they would have just dropped to the ground.
From a height, though, I had them like 20 feet over the ground, so they would have dropped. I don't know if those glasses shattered or whatever, but certainly gravity would be harsh on them, I would imagine.
Alrighty. Let me grab my percentile dice here. And since it was such a height, I will say it's pick a number. Why not? Between, let's say, 40 and 60. First one that pops in mind.
47.
47. So we have a 47% chance that they shatter. And I rolled a 76. So lands just fine.
Oh,
so
okay.
she picks up her potions. Yeah.
Right,
Picks
are we
up
in
her
the next
potions.
round yet? So I've lost track of time a bit. Are we in the next round?
Not quite there yet.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah,
can't.
moves over.
I can't command her to drop them again, then. So I'll have to wait.
Picks up. She puts her potions back on. That definitely takes all of her actions, and then she pulls out 3 potions. 2. Alright, so it's 84, 25. So it's that one. 25 is. That's not bad. Or 92, that's probably good. Yeah. Yeah, she sees you down. Which one does she go with? Okay, she's gonna go with that one. Okay. So she pulls out 3 potions from her belt, chooses one, kind of throws the other ones away, and they kind of splosh on the ground. And the one she chooses is like a purpley kind of. Actually, I have what it looks like here. A churning dark gray liquid is in this bottle. And that is all she can do this turn. She moved, got her potions, put her belt back on, and then chose one of them. And now she's there. Valentil, I need you to make a death saving throw.
13.
That's a pass. So that's 2 successes. What is going through Valentil's mind as he lays on the ground, basking in his own presence?
Cobblestone isn't exactly as soft on the body as I thought it might be. That's about it, I guess.
Very poetic.
And that witch smells rank.
Perfect. Probably would, actually. A lot of them infuse themselves with, like, dead things, so yeah.
Infuse myself with Old Spice.
Oh, which spice?
I'm not sure.
Quite the musk. Ryan, I was just going to continue poking this with a 4. He misses. All right, moving on.
Sorry, which witch is the one again? The brown one or the grey one or whatever?
The brown witch is getting, attempted to be pierced with a rapier, but Rhino missed the attack. Top of the round, round 7. It is your turn. So.
Yes, it is. I want to try and cast Hunter's Mark again
Nice.
on the witch magic master.
Alrighty. Yeah, you still have a spell slot. Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Zephyr Strike is also a bonus action. I forgot.
It is.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, and then try and hit it with a sword again. Hopefully kill it at this point.
Get
Like to
this
do that.
thing. It's a 1. Doesn't recharge.
Damn it.
Is that a nat 1 on the dice?
Yeah, so it's 6 overall.
What does a nat 1 miss look like on this thing?
I guess just I've only just woken up, so I'm still incredibly disorientated. So I just he's swing and a miss.
The witch laughs. Terrible. Something like that.
She'll get you, you're pretty, and
Still
your little
cocky.
dog too.
Hey.
Which A? Which A still has some potions? Ooh.
Okay, so that's the
Still
one who's
good.
not being engaged by anyone at the moment, isn't it? The one over to the left.
That's a 4 on the dice. So yeah, the gray one aims the final potion that it has of the more potent potions. Opens it up, and again that acidic arrow kind of forms, launches it at you.
Oh,
and you
for goodness sake. This is the trouble with not winning initiative, is that I haven't been able to make anyone drop anything.
And it misses the attack.
Thank goodness. I've had enough of their bloody potions, I can tell you.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we've all dropped our health a lot. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you only take 5 points of acid damage.
Yippee! That's a comfort considering I'm now down to 6 hit points.
That's all of the potent potions.
Well, I'm going to have to use my healing on my last spell on Valentil regardless. I've still got a moonbow potion for some temporary hit points. So I need to move, don't I?
You can if you wish, yeah.
Well, I need to move here and then just so I can because it has to be a touch, doesn't it, to give you the last of my healing things. I'll just have to try and get them to drop stuff in the next round. So I'm just going to put in my last cure wound slot.
These roll low.
I need to roll well. I need to get an 8 on that D8, really, don't I?
So we're talking about the witch, because let's see, Randall got hit, but I only rolled a 1 on that dice, so he only takes 1 point.
But I was going to heal
lightning
Valentil
damage.
because he's unconscious, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
So
I've already committed to that action. So I'll what is it about
Randall,
blood and 4? So that's 10 on to Valentil.
10 hit points.
Yeah. That's my last healing, everybody. I'm going to have to take my moonbow potion before I get back in the fight next round.
You can actually take it this round. It takes a bonus action.
Okay. So I'll do that as a bonus action. I just need to take that off my inventory. Just a sec. Inventory.
Yeah.
Just trying to find
It's
where it
nice.
is. Is it in backpack? Moonbow. I can't remember. It says it's
Just 5 temporary hit points.
5 temporary hit points. Okay, so the way I'll click in there, then I hope that should do.
Let's see.
Why does it say move on there? So I just delete it from the inventory then? Is that how it counts as cast?
Yeah, you just do -1, and then hit apply, and that should do it.
There, that's gone.
Ooh,
Okay, so I leave my hit points to 6, but I'm actually up to 11 then. Temporarily.
Still within the range. Okay. 5, 10, 15. So nice. I don't think Diagonal will be all the way down here. I'll get down to as well. Okay. It's gonna move here. Still staying within melee range the whole time. It's gonna cast Caustic Brew again. Oop. Tinra vanished.
Smart lass.
Did I actually?
Yeah, I don't know what I clicked. I thought I had that box there. I was trying to get rid of it because it was annoying me, but I think I must have clicked on the self instead. So
Sorry, that's my box. I'm just determining.
and on the one
where
that you
this-
extended, there was something else with a bin icon that was annoying me.
Oh,
So that wasn't not the thing you're extending now. It was something else. It had a bin icon on it, so it was irritating me. I was trying to get rid of it, but it's gone now.
stupid bin icons. Yeah, I can really like that. That works.
They don't like Valentil very much, do they? Since edging away ever so slightly, having done the healing.
Now, it wants to stay within melee range. There's going to cast Caustic Brew. Yeah, I need Arnu to make a dexterity saving throw. Peccant.
Go on.
Use action. Must succeed. 17 is a
Indeed.
success. And Valentil, you automatically fail the save because you're down. So you're
I
going
thought I
to
just
take.
healed him
Oh, you did
last
too.
round, didn't I? So yeah, I don't see that. He's not
Oh, he's up.
unconscious
Oh, yeah,
anymore,
you
is
need to
he?
make.
So he's
That's
up.
right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So can't
I
he
need to
lunge
write
out the
that.
way?
Valentil, you need to make a saving, dexterity saving throw as well. Code you back to blue.
15.
Now, I don't know if you used your bardic yet, but a 15 is a success. So nothing happens. This line of acid comes shooting down, and you both step out of the way.
Kiss my acid, witch.
Hooray!
Don't mind if I do.
Skanky she-devil. My goodness gracious.
That's all she. That's all she can do.
Let's just go
Alrighty,
insults at them now for the rest of the fight.
Valentil, it is your turn now.
All right. Now, I don't have, because she ducked behind Arnu like a coward, I don't have a line of sight. Can I can shift over a
Move.
little bit to get around Arnu, right? Because I want to shoot my fingers of lightning, which she's
Fingers
in range
of lightning. Yeah, you had fingers of lightning. What else do you got? I think we have static sand, fingers of lightning, shocking grass, dance of blades, static sand. Oh, we got a bunch of magic.
Yeah, I think for like the damage yield, I think the Fingers of Lightning was the highest. Because like Lightning Missile is just a D4 and then 1. Well, Fingers of Lightning it's a D10, so it has a better chance to.
Well, let's see here. Lightning missile is actually just magic missile, it's just like renamed for flavor.
Right.
But it's 3 darts, and it's 3 darts that each deal 1d4 plus 1, and magic missile is the only spell that does not miss.
Oh. Well, then let us Lightning Missile the crap out of her. But I have to shift over a little bit, right? First, is that?
Not necessarily. Well, I think create 3 darts, 1 action, range, and it says you can see, so you have to be able to see it. But you can. I mean, Arnu is probably not. Well, she is over 7 feet tall, so.
Darn you, Arnu. Take a
But you
knee.
can still probably see. But yeah, you could shift like here and be able to see, no problem.
Okay, cool. All right. For the first time today, I'm going to go on the offensive. All right. Okay, that's why it doesn't have a hit. Say what?
Yeah. All you have to do is mark up the spell slot and roll 3d4, and then you can just add. You can roll them all at once, and then you can add 3 at the end of that because it's 1d4 plus 1. But
wait, one more time. Sorry. So I got.
It's 1d4 plus 1 3 times. So you can just roll 3d4 and then add 3 at the end.
Okay. 3, 6.
And you don't have to send all of them at her either, unless you wish to. But theoretically, you can also choose all of them and deal 1d4 plus 1 to each.
Okay. Well, I rolled. I got 3 3s plus the 3, so that's 9. So I guess I could do 3 to each, but I know she's bloody, but I want her down, but I have no clue what it's going to take. So tell you what, I'm going to send. So would my character if we see that she's bloody, are we aware, like our character somehow aware how much damage it took to get her bloody? Or is that's too meta?
It's a little meta. Basically, you've done enough damage. Like 12 would be a significant portion of. She looks pretty bad. 12 would be a significant portion of her energy left.
Okay, but it's not okay. Then yeah, I'll just throw all 9 of it at her then.
So 9, and then we had 3 because you rolled 3 3s.
Oh right,
so 9,
yes.
and then you add +1 to each of them, so 12 damage.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a good hit. She reels from that. If she concentrates on anything, can't. Nope. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I guess I'm all right, I think. Yeah, standing in the grass, touching grass. It's always nice to do once in a while. Yeah, no, there you go. I'm gonna kneel quick and I'm gonna touch grass just because that's a thing to do these days. So I'm touching grass.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're in a temple, I guess. There, you might find some grass.
I mean, it looks
Right
like
now
there's
is-
a yard or something, a courtyard or something. I mean, well, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm touching something.
Ew. Oh, that's gonna hit. Finally.
Whose side are you on?
5. So Rhino is still poking away at this witch bee. Damage.
We just call
And
it
it's now
witch.
looking bloody.
Nice.
To be fair, you haven't hit this one very much. Alright.
I've got a plan for the final one as well, so
Yes.
when it gets
I
to my
knew-
turn.
It is your turn.
Hopefully, time to hit this one and. So just attack it with a sword. 7.
Actually, does not hit.
I'm beginning
I was
to question
blinded
just
by
how...
the. I was blinded by the shining lights of those magic missiles. Okay.
Oh, so it's my fault now. It's always my fault.
Which A
Sensitive eyesight. Sensitive
hasn't-
eyesight.
not been touched at all is going to. Let's see here. Yeah, just 2 of those. Ability. Where's my other dude finding? Hello. There we go. So it's a 5 and a 2 on the dice. So both of the spells that it's going to cast miss. It was going to twin spells at Valentil and Tinra as more of this frosty kind of frothing liquid shoots towards you guys, but the witch sucks.
Thank goodness for that,
Yeah.
since I'm only on 6 hit points.
So that's all it can do.
Mm.
Its turn. This other witch. gonna
That's the one who's fighting
continue-
Rhino, isn't it?
Yeah, the other one's fighting Rhino. What is Rhino's AC? I can't remember. Rhino, show me your AC. It misses. So yeah, he's still holding his own over there. Tinrad, is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame onto the witch that's just tried to attack me, and Valentil, the one who hasn't been hit so far.
Yes. All right. I need to make a Wisdom save, I think.
Yeah, so it says here, flame-like radius descends on a creature that you can see within range. Targets must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. They gain no benefit from cover for this saving throw. The spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach... Oh, that's not going to matter. I'm not 5th level for ages, so...
So dexterity saving throw then. That's a 5 total, so that's definitely a fail.
Okay.
So I take
So what am I rolling with for this then? A D8, isn't it?
a D8, yeah.
Come on, be good. 3. That's a great help, wasn't it?
Perfect.
It's a start.
Alright, the Magic Master. It's now getting lower. So it's going to click to stats. Perfect. Alright, so it is going to pull out uncork a potion. This one is a larger
Great.
this is a larger bottle. A larger
Great.
flask. There's the
They've got
word.
an unlimited supply, haven't they?
Churning liquid. And uncorks it, and then a dragon will kind of draconic like looking creature is gonna fly out. An elemental made out of flame, and then she blows it right at you. All right, 20 foot
Cool.
long. I need
Come
a
on, Nick.
cone. Okay, how long is this cone? The 20-foot long, 10-foot wide. All right, cone, 20 feet long.
I don't suppose she misses or trips and then burns one of her colleagues instead for comedy effect.
But it's much smaller than that in terms of size. So it's only going to get Arnu because you guys are just outside of the range. So let's see here. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Arnu. Perfect.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I didn't add artwork for this. Anyways, there it is. Kind of shows up. Yeah. And that's all 1 per day. So you don't take any damage. Anyone caught in the cone must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d10 fire damage. So let's all do that turn.
Thanks.
Wow.
Actually, she has that other potion. What was it? Yeah,
Mountain Dew.
it was Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, so she needs to cast this to match. So sure, that's not good. So I can move 20. Still within melee range. And let's see, who's the thunder one? There it is. Okay. Oh, it's a lion. Nope. Wrong one. 10-foot cube. So I need the cube. Now, if she wants to get anyone, she has to move. She wants to. Alright. I need to get an attack of opportunity.
Killer dead.
You can roll a hit with your short sword or with your fist or
Oh, right, yes.
foot.
Missed that, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah. I don't think so.
11 does not hit. Alright.
11.
So, Tinra, I need you to make to do Constitution saving throw.
What for this time?
Hold on. Let's see. Constitution. Is it Constitution? 10-foot cube? Doesn't say. But it should say. So it's Constitution saving throw.
I can't. For some reason, my screen's got big. Didn't know if I clicked on it, but I can't see what that says. Just a sec. I'm trying to scroll over.
Or
I can't see what that said. Sorry, what's happened to my screen?
4 on it. Constitution's +3, so that is a nat 1 on the dice.
Yeah. What time to pick it, eh?
All right, I'm going to
What's
mark
wrong with my
down.
screen? There's weird stuff going on. That's
scroll, maybe? Scroll wheel?
I don't know. It's like well, the Discord screen's changed, so some of us are on the bottom, but also on the actual D&D Beyond, it's like part of the screen's missing, as if it's like got bigger somehow. But didn't intentionally click on anything. Maybe if I just come out of this page and then reload it. Copy
You could.
the link.
If it's still large, you can hold down Control and use your scroll wheel. I don't know if it got bumped somehow. I have no idea.
Let's try another. Just open another tab and see if that fixes it first.
That one's rolled 1. Okay.
That's back to normal. I just opened a fresh tab and stuck it in there. Yeah. Okay. So we're back again now.
Nice.
What's going on with the view here then? Let's try and fix the Discord now. There, that's better.
Okay, so that one. 7 points of.
Oh, I'm going to be bloody unconscious again, aren't I? I'm going to be really annoyed.
Well, that's all she can do.
Well, she seems like she's done more than enough, hasn't she?
And you're down here as well. Get pushed 10 feet. It's basically thunder wave or whatever it's called.
I'm just going to scroll out on the map. I'll shriek as I get thrown backwards, then, just to alert Valentina of the fact that I'm now unconscious again. Well, how much damage was that again? I just need to update the sheet.
7?
So I'm on -1.
Yeah, luckily there's no negative hit points.
I keep forgetting that we don't have that in this version. Yippee.
Valentil, it is your turn. Actually, yes.
Okay. I hear the blood-curdling shriek of my companion as she is thrown backwards and lapses into unconsciousness. I sigh heavily. And you know what? Just in case I'm about to die in the next whatever, I'm going to, let's see. First I'm gonna attack Witch Magic Caster with the. Well, I'm gonna launch out my last spell, the lightning missile. Do the last one.
Nice.
And let me see here. Oh my gosh. All right, that's 4. That's 7. I'm gonna sling it all at Magic Caster. Just all 7 damage going to Magic Master.
7. So is that, to just clarify, is that the total damage?
Yeah.
Or is that what you rolled on the dice?
I rolled 4 and then I added the 1 for each one. So
I think we got 7. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Rhino's still going over here.
Oh, sorry.
Unless there's
can
something
I
else
move
was
closer
just
to
to move?
Tinra? After
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because I have a sense that I should probably be. Oh, no, wait. Because she's not conscious. I was going to say I could prop her up and feed her the stuff, but she's unconscious. So I'll just be a meat shield for now, I guess.
Well, you could just stabilize me, can't you? And that next round.
Yeah. Please get a nat 20. Oh, thank God. Rhino finally gets a good hit on this thing. And I rolled a nat 20 there.
Nice.
So it's 8. Might be enough to finish this thing off. 8. Yep. So
nice.
finally skewers this thing right in the eye, and it goes down. So one of the witches is gone.
Hooray! Says my unconscious self. It's floating above my body, having that body experience and seeing what Rhino's done and going, well done, Rhino.
All right, so Arnu, it is your turn. The Witch Magic Master is looking like very in a bad way.
Well, surely I can hit this time. Come on, please.
Oh.
6.
Oh no, a 6.
I need to see Arnie's character
Oh,
sheet to
no.
make sure she's not a secretly pacifist.
Let's see. Pacifist. I don't know. Still going though.
Nope.
This thing's putting up a fight. I need to roll for the
They're sneaky and wily.
And they seem to have an
So they
unlimited
can-
supply of these wretched potions as well. They obviously went shopping before they came here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what am I gonna do? Tonic flame. Gotta also pull that thing up. Aha. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna add that to the encounter. Not its turn though. Right. Which A? It's finally getting low on stuff, so can't really do much. I'm just going to do, what's this called? Ooh, poison spray.
How about stroll in the park? Walk 10
Stroll.
minutes in opposite direction of your opponent.
Oh, that's not a very big range, so I need to actually move. Oh, no, I can. Here. Arnie, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
We are saving the crap out of our constitution today.
Yeah. 21, so nothing happens.
I'm wasting all the good, using all the good rolls on the saves.
Yeah. So
Thank goodness for that. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
So
I
the
suppose
witch-
it doesn't add to the problems.
With the witch uncorks another potion, this noxious looking gas comes out of it, and she just blows it towards you. And you just like hold your breath, steel yourself, and then the poison disperses into the air.
Wow, what weak sauce is that?
Exactly.
You can't hurt me when I'm holding my nose, stupid witch.
Tinra, I need to make
Giant
a
lungs.
death saving throw.
Can I just ask about the box while we're on that subject? Obviously, I haven't reset it since I got back up and running again, so I've got like one red thing there. But is there a way I need to clear that to start again from scratch, or not?
You don't
'Cause-
need
I
to.
think if you just,
I'll take care of that.
Okay.
I think if you just click
What am I
on the
rolling
button,
again
it's
this time?
Just a d20.
I won't hold my breath given what it's been like so far. Oh, why is it saying? I think I've clicked on it twice again. Let me just stop and then start again. Obviously getting a bit trigger happy. Can I please have something decent? Nope. Goodness
Did
sake.
you roll the twice? So that's one failure.
That's the first failure this time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hopefully I can get stabilised before I have to try again, given the dice have got it in for me today.
I need to recharge these things. Nope. And nope. And nope. Okay.
Just
So
a
can't do that thing anymore.
quick question.
Yep.
Who was it that was supposed to remind you if we rolled a nat 1? Who was it?
Tinra.
Tinra.
It was me, but we've already covered that, haven't we? When you did the
Yes.
last thing.
Cool. Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out one of the big guns. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Is there a second? Yes, a wisdom saving throw. Ardu.
right.
If they're trying to charm you, just don't let them for crying out loud.
Hold your breath.
Or
4. That is a 4. Okay. You are now paralyzed.
The day just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Says Tinra from floating above her body.
I waft away.
If only I've got
the chattering
You
mist.
If only I got a decent initiative roll, I could have made them drop half their stuff. It's so annoying.
That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you are currently paralyzed. You can't move. So yeah, and then the draconic flame is going to move now on its turn over to you. What's going to do? Gonna hit. You can make the save. Let's see. I think it's at the what you could do end of each of your turns. Okay. It's gonna hit. The other one. And only one of these is going to hit you as it comes in with the attack. I don't think each of them are. It's a crit. It's within 5 feet. Okay. So you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. Ooh,
Okay.
fire damage. Plus 2 points of fire damage. And that is its entire turn. Valentil, it is your turn.
Are you still up, by the way, Arnu? You're still just about there.
Yes, still up. Still up.
All right. So.
Oh,
Hmm?
yes. Nope, we're good.
All right.
Go
It's
ahead.
a little bit of a tough decision. Right. So I'm going to finger lightning witch magic master, just trying to take her out before she takes our new out.
Nice. All right.
And that is a 22.
22 will definitely hit.
All right. Come on, D10. Don't let me down. Screw you, D10. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
All right. Somehow still standing.
Oh, gosh.
How many hit points has this woman got? I've had loads taken off her by now.
It's on its side. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I guess so what do I need to do to is it stabilize? That's the word. I can stabilize Tinra like next turn. Is that
Yeah. Next turn, yep. With a
Well,
medicine check.
Is stabilization an action, or is it?
It's an action, yeah.
Okay, all right. And am I close enough now to do that if I want to, or do I need to get a little bit closer?
You would be close enough now if you wanted to.
Okay.
But yes, that
Alright.
would be an action on your next turn.
Okay.
Yes. Alrighty. So now it is Rhino's turn. Rhino is going to try and hit this thing. Does a 13 hit this thing? Please let it hit this thing. Yes, it does. Okay. Does he skewer the witch? He definitely skewers the witch. Alright, so Rhino's like, I'm the hero of this story. Walks right up and goes, shaft. And then gets the witch magic master right in the face again. Right in the face. She goes down, and the draconic flame is also down, and Arnu, you are no longer paralyzed.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Rhino, you glory hog. I swear. But I'll forgive it.
He skewered 2 of these things.
The dang bard is taking more.
MVP.
Ah, jeez.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Arnu, it is your turn, and there's only one witch left. And
Sorry, what did I miss?
I
Because
assume that-
my sister was just talking to me, so I had to take my headset off. I didn't hear what happened.
Rhino skewered the other witch like a shish kebab, like a witch kebab, and she went down. The draconic flame elemental that she had conjured also disappears, and then the paralysis on Arnu also disappears.
Hooray!
So now there's only one witch left, and it is Arnu's turn.
I assume I've lost the concentration after getting paralyzed, so
Nope.
it's not gonna kill me.
But you do need to make a Constitution check. Thanks for the reminder. Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think so.
Okay,
I'm
so-
6.
So Hunter's Mark is gone.
Having a good day. Okay.
Digital dice. This is why physical dice are better. Yeah, that's just no logic.
Yeah, I keep wanting to switch, but I'm afraid to switch because if I switch, then I'll start a new, bad streak with the real ones. I'm afraid to commit.
That's okay.
Okay. So right, I'm gonna go over to the other one and try to hit that bloody thing.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna hit 20.
That's definitely gonna hit this thing.
Great. So 7.
7 short sword damage. Yes, and the witch, after getting hit, she goes, "No, no, no!"
So they can't. They can deal it out, but they can't take it. Basically, says Tinra's disembodied spirit as she's floating above.
Yeah. So the witch, what's the witch gonna do? Oh, there's all of you left.
She casts Wet Her Pants and dies.
What a crazy
miserably.
spell that is!
Huh? That's just
What a
potion
crazy
breaking
spell.
prematurely.
All right, yeah, she's gonna. Oops, she's gonna do. Didn't work the first time. Melee spell attack. She's gonna try and hit. 15 just hits. All right. So, is that acid damage? Yes, 1d10 acid damage. So, Arnu, you take, unfortunately, 8 points of acid damage. This thing's
One
gonna
thing
seemingly stick it out to the bitter end. Oh, I should do the damage in the. There we go. Magic monster is no longer in the thing. Alright. That's all I can do, though. I see that you go down, though. We'll do this. And now it's going to make its way over to Rhino.
So
Oh,
you're
finish
down
you
there
off.
as well, Blumenek.
Yeah.
Come on,
Tinra,
Ryan.
it is a saving throw. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so yeah, then we get to Tinra's turn. I just need another death saving throw from you.
Well, before I get stabilised, okay, here goes.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Do I doggedly carry on with the digital dice, or do I risk it being even worse by using the physical ones? That is the question.
That's the question.
I think
indeed.
I'm just thinking. I'll keep one of the digital dice, and then hope that it actually smiles at me for a change. Oh no, it's not. I've got one
Another
left, haven't
five.
I? Yeah, what is the
Yeah.
matter with it? One
I don't
left.
know. I don't know what's with digital dice versus physical dice.
It
I'm sure
hates
there's some
me today.
science
It does.
behind it.
Right, that does it. I've got nothing to lose by using my physical one next time.
I don't know. I feel like there's some science behind saying that physical dice are just a little bit more random than digital dice. I'm sure there's something there to say.
I'll get them out and put them on
say
in the
that.
little box, ready for the next time. I've got no idea what I have to do to save, but never mind. As long as it has to be less than 5, whatever it is.
Valentino,
Wait,
it is
just
your
says it-
turn.
Like a tournament.
Okay. So Arnu is down and Tinra is down.
Mhm.
So yeah, okay, so I'll just go ahead and stabilize Tinra then.
All right, that's just a medicine check then. Do you want to do it the same way?
Oh, the cool way.
The cool way?
Yeah.
This would still just be a medicine check normally. It's just the way you're flavoring it, basically.
Okay. So that's
So just a straight up medicine check.
all right. So I rolled and the total is an 8, but I do have my little magic thingy if 8's not good enough. My little
Yeah, I think you still have your inspiration, right? I don't think you've actually used it.
No, I haven't had a chance. Everything I've done, every time I've gotten knocked down, I haven't had it hasn't been a saving throw issue. So that's a 5. So do I just add that?
Yep.
All right, so
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DC on the standard medicine check was 10.
Sweet.
It's a good thing you added your bardic inspiration. You feel super inspired.
Yeah.
And then stabilize. Tinra is now stabilized. So right up automatically. 3 successes, no longer making death saves.
So floating above, I say, thank you, Valentil.
Now, just gonna hit this thing. That's a 19. 5 damage to this thing. Alrighty. It is now looking bloodied. Alright. That's all you can do, though. Just like fight until his last breath. Speaking of last breath, Arnu, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Well, I'm
That
gonna
was uncalled for.
switch to the real ones.
Speaking of dying,
14.
14 is a success.
Yeah.
Yay. Alrighty, so you're good. The other witch is going to continue to try and get all you guys down.
That's a good bunch, aren't they? Considering we never actually did anything to harm them in the first place.
mm-hmm.
Well, luckily the attack misses. And Rhino is still there looking super smug. Got the most smug expression you can picture on his face.
With his little loot.
Little loot in his rapier. He
Mm-hmm.
definitely steps aside. Ha ha! He laughs again. That's all I can do, though. Shinra, you're stabilized, so we're good there. I do need you just roll a d20. D20 for Tinra. Just to see if you get a 20, that means you're right back up on your feet.
Okay, well, I'm going to give the district dice one final benefit of the doubt before I switch over.
Oh no.
At some
Famous
point, they
buzzword.
need to. So at some point, they need to be nice to me, don't they?
Nope, that's not.
What
how
is it about
gambling rolls.
5? Another 5. Are you having a laugh,
Roll
dice?
again, that's
How many
ridiculous.
5s is that on the trot? I
That
mean,
is-
come on.
That is so unlikely. So, it's thinking
Oh, that's
that.
generous of it. It's giving me an extra point. Wow.
Wow, 6.
Heart, isn't it?
You understand the gambling fallacy, right? At some point, I'm bound to strike it rich. Nope. That's how people end up $10,000 in debt. Goodness.
Oh dear.
gracious.
Maybe I should be using my manual ones. I think I will next time. I think I've given it more than enough chances to redeem itself, so I'm moving over to my manual ones.
It's just so mathematically unlikely to roll 3 5s in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 120, and then I don't know what the math is, like 1 in a couple hundred or something ridiculous to roll that much. It's probably even more than that.
So in some way, you're
Well,
actually
having
very
said that,
lucky.
Yeah.
Having said that, I mean,
Yeah,
our old
nice.
group, we used to get we used to get 1s on initiative rolls so often, didn't we, Catherine? It was like
Yeah.
literally our DM was always getting 6s and we were always getting 1s. Losing initiative, it's dreadful. So it's just rolled over to here.
Valentil, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So there's nothing really more I can do for Tinra, right?
No, she's unless you have any healing things, like actual healing stuff, there's nothing else. But she is stable. She's not dying. She's just unconscious.
And she can't take Moonbow, right?
No.
Okay.
I already took I thought we only had 1 each, don't we? Because I took 1 before, didn't I, to get up from. So I've had mine.
Yeah, no, I was going to give you mine.
Didn't
but-
we?
Well-
We had 1 each, didn't we?
Mhm.
Yeah, the temporary hit points, like think of it as like a magical like bolstering to your constitution, but it doesn't actually restore your full vital functions of your constitution. So temporary hit points unfortunately don't count as actual hit points when it comes to resuscitating someone or
Gotcha.
gaining hit points. Yeah.
Okay. Just a quick side note here. I know I don't think I'm at the skill level where I can dual wield, but I thought I had 2 different swords. Like I had the one original, and then didn't I pick up the one from the guy? Or do I just have the one? Is it just the?
You have the one rapier, your own personal ignium rapier that deals more damage to elementals, which
Right.
would have been useful against the fire drake elemental that was there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gone. And you also have the other rapier that you got from Frosh, the Ignium rapier, that deals when you hit an extra 1 lightning damage.
Yeah, and that's one I can't find because I see one Ignium rapier. I don't see the other one.
I may not have added it, but it is there.
Okay.
Sheathed in your backpack.
All right. So, okay. So, in order to, if I wanted to attack the witch with a pointy thing, oh, that's right. There's a speed, right? That tells me how far I can travel and still attack.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can easily get there.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to charge because I'm not going to. Ryan will do all the skewering, so I'm going to charge at her and take a stab with the old rapier there. But I guess the one that does, like, are they both 1d8 plus 4, or is that just the Ignium?
They would both be. But let's see here. Yeah, they would just be the one there.
Okay, and then the Ignium gives the +1 to elementals. The other one gives +1 of lightning damage to just whoever.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'll use that one. I don't know what it's called because that's the one I'm not seeing here.
Let me just add a rapier. I'll add it for you. Where is it? How do I manage inventory on the app? Hello, McFly? Nope, that's actions. That's why. My brain, not braining. Okay.
More wrinkles. Need more wrinkles.
Need more. No, don't crash. No, let me add it. Cries and Draconic. How hard is it for me to type rapier? Come on. That's it. I'm doing it over here.
Just think rapey and
Nope. Nah.
Rappy?
Definitely the second one. Valentino. Edit. Rapier. Maybe that's how it's actually pronounced, and no one actually knows.
Quite possible.
Here. And inventory. Manage inventory. And load faster. Rapier. Add to. Technically, it's in your backpack, but it's attached to it. Rapier +1. I'm just going to quickly rename this to the rapier. Okay. And I'll move that to equipment if you equip that one. Ready? And yeah, depending which one you want, whether or not you want the bronzium one or the ignium rapier.
Okay, yeah, I guess I want bronzium. Oh, do I see it? No. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So it should be equipped now.
Okay. Do I need to refresh it, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, you'll need to refresh it.
There we go. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yeah, that's going to be much better. Okay. Here we go. Oh, son of a gun. That's 10.
10 just misses this thing, basically.
I pulled an Arno. Goodness.
Not as easy as it looks.
Must have rolled a 3 on the dice.
All that work
right.
to get my rapier out, and I couldn't even hit with it.
All right. Well, Ryan is going to show you how it's done and hit this thing with a natural 15 on the dice. And so 9 and deals 9 more damage to this thing. All right. Gee. Still standing, but one more hit should do it. Arnu, I need one more death save from you. And just because we're going to just get right to it, I also need Tinra to roll a d20, so you get a 20 to stand up.
Okay, let me just grab my manual dice this time, because At midnight's just turned up. I'm hoping he's going to bring me some luck.
Yes.
Rolled a 13, so that's another save.
Nice.
15.
Yeah, that's
Good
well.
boy.
Don't stand up, but you don't. There's no failures or successes anymore. It's just to see if you stand back up. And
What do I need to get? What do I need to get? 15. So what do I need to get to stand up?
20.
Oh well, I'm getting. It's a big improvement on 5, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Please
Midnight.
roll
You brought me luck, didn't you?
Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 9. All right, so Rhino finally goes down due to a shocking grasp.
Oh no.
He goes down as well. All right. Valentilo, it is your turn. You might be the hero after all.
Wait, you said the 10 just missed, right?
Yep.
Because I got 11.
Nice. So, basically, I think with roll damage just to see. Pretty
Alright.
close, but
D8. Is that this guy here? Nope, that's definitely not that one. This one.
D8 plus 5.
That is 11.
11. So how do you skewer this one?
I do. I know it's all considered one attack, but I consider the +5 to be so I just go poke, 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 poke. So I poke eye, poke nose, poke mouth, and then with a flourish, flick the entire head off the shoulders somehow. I don't know how, but I just do it because of pent up aggression.
Perfect. And the head goes right off. Like with a squelch too.
Oh, I like
If
that.
that sound carried over the mic, but so just for posterity, I just need Arnu and Rhino, that's me, to roll a death save. All right. It's 2 successes and a failure. Or
17, so it's another success.
yeah, so everyone is stable basically and unconscious. So that one's also gone.
Yay, stable and unconscious.
Yippee,
Everyone's
things
stable.
looking up, says Tinra from above, floating there.
Wait, so nobody bore witness to my magnificence? What son of a
I
gun?
saw it because I was out of my body, so I saw it. So I kind of gave you a round of applause while I was floating up there.
All right,
And I
so
was also
everyone
looking
else,
around, resentfully thinking, why has nobody else intervened in this fight that's going on? They just left us to take the brunt of it.
All right. So the scene that plays out in front of you goes something like everyone else that's in the temple, the priests, I guess. The priests there, the pilgrims, everyone else who just kind of ran away and hid from these witches, now come out. A lot of them are healers with herbs and stuff like that. So they all come out and take all of the ones who are downed to a separate room. And lay you guys on some more comfortable beds rather than the stony floor. And each administer a potion to you guys. Not a very strong one, though. It's just like a very quick the potion they got on hand. It's 5 hit points recovered for each of you guys. Who's down?
Thank you all very much.
They give one to you as well, Valentile.
How do I get rid of this death saves box now?
It's okay.
Add the
I'll deal with
healing
that
potion.
later.
Okay, so it's covering the hit points. That's all. I can't put them in.
Oh,
If you add the healing to there's a sort of plus sign for healing. If you add that number
Alright,
to it and
okay,
then click apply, it should disappear. You click apply, it should disappear.
should.
I think.
Okay. No, I'll take dinner in a minute. Sorry, my sister just talked to me again. Yeah, so I think why has he put 6 in? I've only put in 5. It seems to be keeping that one from that. Just take one off then.
Strange. A lot of weird, strange stuff happening.
It's like, when I did that very first save and then it had added on the 1 point. It just seems to be keeping it there. I don't know what's happened now, but I've got rid of it. I had to put 5 on it, added it, made it 6. I've taken one off again. So at least that's something.
Nice. All right. So after a long, harrowing fight, so that fight, let's just see here, lasted just over a minute, which is basically a long time. 12 rounds combat, long round. The witches really were adamant about you not making it back to Ravenhorn alive. They did everything their darndest to make sure that didn't happen or happened.
Who tipped them
so
off, though?
then
That's the
we're gonna go-
question.
That
Who
is the
tipped-
question.
Yeah, who tipped them off?
Who sent the witches? So basically, you guys are all recovering. They allow you to stay with accommodations, food, and rest. So we'll just hand wave the rest of the evening because it is as we're getting into the in-game late evening now. You guys all rest up. You can all take a long rest in the safety of the temple.
Okay.
Cool.
Go.
Feels like a luxury to have to be back up to full hit points.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty. So now it is a new day. Progress the time along over here. 8. It is early morning. And I rolled for weather earlier today, so it's another lightly cloudy day. Okay. So, as the dawn approaches on this new day, it's basically you guys have been here for 8 days, so a little over a week. Not in this temple, sorry. Just in general, questing and adventuring and trying to cure this rot blight for 8 days now. All right. So it's a new day. What would you guys like to do? Forgot in the recap as well, but the dragon also mentioned to cleanse the wellspring at the Raven Peak Mountains.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. I meant to mention it before the fight started, actually, when we finished the first recap, so I remembered about that bit. So I think we need to try and set out for that.
Nice.
Sounds good to me.
I agree, says Rhino.
Yep.
All right, so you guys gather some supplies. They give you a little bit of food. They can't spare much. They're pretty. They don't got much. They're a little bit. They have some humble lifestyles over here, but they give you a little bit more rations and food and that kind of stuff. They don't have any potions and stuff to spare, but they do give each of you a healer's kit or a healing kit.
Okay, so we'll add that to the inventory then.
So how healer's kit works is instead of making a medicine check, you can use a healer's kit, and it automatically succeeds on the healer's check, I believe. And I think it might be a feat for this, but if you have a certain feat and you use healer kits, it also restores 1 hit point or something to people. But basically, on the road, you guys, it's about a 2 or 3 day journey's walk to reach this wellspring. And as we walk, what would you guys be doing to level up to level 3?
Push-ups, definitely push-ups.
Push-ups.
Probably a bit of meditation as well.
Meditation, awesome. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take
I
a
just
break.
want to ask something else, because obviously we were in no condition to loot the bodies after we'd finally killed them all. But I didn't know whether Rhino was down, whether Valentil had gone back and looted the bodies while the rest of us were unconscious and being tended to.
Sure, if you want to loot the bodies.
Yeah, just wanted to ask out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Whether
there's
you
some
did that.
couple potions lingering on them. Roll each of you if you roll a, depending on how many potions you want. Let's see how many potions. I'm going to roll a d4 to determine how many potions we're left. on each of them. 1 potion was left on each. So yeah, roll a d100 each of you, a percentile.
Is 000
30.
or is that 100?
That's 100.
Nice. That's what I got.
30.
13.
These dice truly do hate me. I've got 14, so I mean that's rubbish, isn't it?
Okay, so both Arnu and Tinra get the same potion. They
Okay.
get a potion that is a flask containing a bubbling yellowish green liquid.
1 potion, yellow, green, bubbling liquid.
And Valentil, you rolled 100, like 100, which is a churning dark turquoise liquid.
Cool.
So where do we add these on in our backpacks? We just stick them in under the inventory bit.
Yeah, in inventory. I'll just bold this in my thing so I can add them later. We are now on the road to the Raven Peak Wellspring and the Raven Peak Mountains. So I've pulled up the road map here. You guys can arrange yourselves in the marching order. Who would like to go first? And who would like to go last? And
Do we put
whoever's
our
going
ranger at
first-
the front? 'Cause, I mean, just in case you see any tracks as we're going there, and
Yeah.
I'll go second.
All right. There you go. Valentil plants himself between Rhino. And since Joe's not here to say anything, Rhino goes at the back. Yes. Alrighty, so whoever's leading, I will have them make a survival check or a perception check.
I'll go with a perception check.
Perception, alright.
Why did I roll a normal dice? I mean, the digital dice 7.
If you want to roll your physical dice, you can re-roll, that's fine.
Oh, God. I don't think that's any better. That was me told. It's 10. I think 10 in the end.
Alright. So we'll go with the 10. So you're walking along, 10's enough to notice that there appears to be it's footprints kind of around the road area and on the side of the road. Not really a ditch, whatever a side of a road is actually called. Like the rough or the
Roadside?
roadside. The roadside grass and dirt and stuff like that. But in this map, you do see a river, the one I pulled up. There's no actual river or stream in the real world that your characters are in. However, you do see the bank of what was a stream. So it's definitely dried up. And this kind of reminds you of, I think it was the farmer. Yeah, the farmer and his well that had dried up. And the dragon, I believe, mentioned as well that the something is causing the stream to stop flowing and kind of flow underground as well. So the wellspring is dammed or blocked or something like that, which is why the stream is dry. Now it's only been dry for a few days at this point. So if you were to investigate the stream, there would still be some moistness to the soil, the stream bed. So there's definitely evidence of what people were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The tracks you notice are vaguely, like they're humanoid shape. They're vaguely bestial, but they also kind of seem, again, like a humanoid shape as well, like a mix between beast and human. And you notice these tracks kind of roll around.
There was something. I'm just trying to remember what session it was in. They're talking about these werewolfy type creatures, these humanoids that run on all fours or something. That was one of the things we got told about creatures in the vicinity. Does anyone else
Creepy.
remember that? This has come to mind now that you mentioned these partly humanoid, partly beastie prints. Someone mentioned something about it when we were asking about. It must be when we were back at the farm, and we asked them what sort of creatures were in the area, and so it could be them potentially. I don't remember what they were called, but they were like beasts. They were like part humanoid, but they could run on all fours.
Yeah. So
Go
those
very
were.
fast.
Yeah, I think those could either mention the burrowers or the barghests, whitehorn barghests.
Yeah, it wasn't the burrowers because we've already encountered those. It was something different when we were asking about all the nice beasties in the vicinity.
Yeah, you encountered the burrowers. You have not encountered the barghests yet.
Yeah, so it could be them.
Alright, so you notice these footprints, this track. Do you continue on your way, or do you stop, let everyone know, and proceed more with caution?
Yeah, let everyone know.
Alrighty, so y'all are informed that there are potentially barghests running around here. If you want to
Arnu, can you?
investigate,
Yeah, I
go
was
ahead.
just going to ask Arnu. Can you tell roughly how many sets of prints they are? I mean, just from looking at them.
Yeah, so you can take a look at the tracks. There it is. You don't even need to really roll for this because you can just continue on with the check earlier. You notice there's anywhere from 3 to 5
Yep, 3 to 5.
based on them. Yeah.
So 2 to 4 too many.
Pretty much, yeah. By our
Yippee!
standards.
Where's it doing? There it goes. Jesus. My setup over here is being stupid.
Do you get any scent off the tracks? Just that you might get a waft of their scent on the breeze if you're familiar with it now. I'm just wondering.
Sure, yeah, that would make a survival check with advantage because it involves scent. Sniffing the ground, sniffing the air. So go ahead, Arnu, make a survival check with advantage. Digital or physical dice, whatever you wish.
15.
15's pretty good. Yeah, you do catch a scent of something on the wind. Smells terrible. Smells like rotting flesh. Bad breath. Stinky.
Awful.
Very fetching. At least we'll hopefully smell them before we see them then.
Let's see. What's everyone's... yeah. I didn't roll high enough on that one. Alright. So, you guys are walking along. And there's some shrubs as you get further down the path here. Farther down the path. And let's see, I think how many of you guys noticed this? Most of you guys noticed the one just over to your guys' left. You hear a little bit of rustling in the woods. As running out towards you is indeed one of the barghests. Don't know why he sounds like a Morlock.
Yippee! The day just got better.
Yeah, it keeps getting. It is a new day, technically speaking.
Yeah, well, maybe we were getting bored as we were walking along, so we were just itching for a fight.
Yeah, so he definitely doesn't have advantage on the attack. And he goes for Arnu, and let's see here. So it's 14 to hit. 4. Yeah. So he's going to come at you with attack, and we're going to enter initiative. You guys are not surprised because you heard this one, but the other two were quite stealthy, and they got a good position on you. Yeah. Well, try to. They started running.
So are we rolling initiative now? I'm just getting my dice.
Yeah. Yep, we're rolling initiative. We got to roll for.
Oh, for crying out loud! I got 3.
12.
I'm just doomed.
3. So is that a 1 on the dice?
No, it was a 3 without anything. No, I just said if it's 1.
Do you not have any dexterity? I can't remember.
Let's go back to here. Just a sec. It's still not going to be great, though,
so-
is it? Dexterity is +2, it says on here, so that's a 5.
It's a 5.
Still not great.
So we got a 5 for Tinra.
Not Tinra's lucky week, is it?
Our new
I think that makes me a 15 for me then if that's Friday.
15?
Yeah.
15 and Vantil.
I myself rolled a dirty 20.
Hey.
Because when I level up, you can
Pretty good.
tell.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Bloater.
Yes.
Bloater.
That is. Stop landing on that. Let me see. And Rhino quips back. Yes, I noticed as well, as he also rolls a dirty 20. You have the higher dex, though, so you're going first.
Aha.
On this, however, you guys can also both act on your turn if you want to tag team, so that's fine as well.
Oh. I don't know how our teamwork would work. I just plan to kill
Yeah.
everything very quickly and definitively, so
Yeah.
just do it that way.
Same, really. Or at least try.
I'll just stand around sulking that I'm last.
Don't worry, we'll revive you.
That's such a comfort.
Mm.
That. So, yeah, I'm taking everything. Okay, so the one that charged at you first rolled really high on initiative. Makes sense. I got a 21 with that guy. Who's gonna roll to hit? It's a 10. It's a 14 to hit our new, so that does. Yeah, lots of hit points, so that's okay. So I need to grab. They look like humans running on all fours. It's kind of terrifying. There we go.
I hope they're not carrying some nasty disease.
I will tell you, I don't have any disease stuff written down in their stat block, so they don't.
Thank goodness.
But they do bite pretty hard, though. Is there anything to do with the battlefield? Nope. Doesn't do it like that. Okay, so you just take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
See, alrighty. Rhino is next. Sees one coming out of. He doesn't actually see the other one coming out of his corner because he rolled a 20 on stealth. So he does see the one attacking. It's not even there yet. See, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get there. He's just gonna poke it with his rapier. Now with a 5, he doesn't. Alrighty. He's going to give 1 bardic inspiration to Arnu as he plays another little ditty on his lute. It's funny how, like, when you think about these things, practically, he walks up to the thing, stabs it, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna need to inspire someone." Yeah.
Well, not only that, but he
Has
misses
a,
first. You would think his thing would be like a defensive or reaction. It's like, aha, oh, I missed. Time to rock out. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a quick draw loop.
It is. Unless he's tapping on it over here, like tapping with his left hand on the neck instead of actually strumming. Either way, I know you have a bardic inspiration, a d6 to add to ability check, saving throw, or attack roll.
It's compensation
Thank
for having
you.
to listen to his wretched playing.
It's not that bad. We'll give you
That's all right.
blue color for blue for Bardic, so you know you have Bardic. Just more for me to keep track of things. I say as I probably will forget again. Did okay last time though. All right, Valentil, it is your turn.
All right, now he charged ahead to the guy in front. Does he not? Do none of us know that there's a guy behind us?
No, so this guy technically here. Let me just do this to make it easy. There. This is what you see. You see the one in front and the one charging up. He was pretty far away, so there's no way you don't not see him.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I will scan. I'll pretty much. I'll do what Ryan did, except for I'll do it from the other side over here.
So Randall said he's going first on the initiative. Your dexterity is +4. What is Ryan's dexterity? Why is he going first?
I wondered because
This
you
is me
told me
muttering
because
to
my dexterity was
myself.
higher. You said I was going first, but then you said, okay, Ryan goes first. I'm like, well, I'm not going to argue with the DM. He's all knowing and all
Yeah.
powerful. Maybe just all powerful.
Well, it's funny because there's the list that comes up, and it automatically spit him out first. So I was just following that, like, oh, maybe it's higher, but it's not. So I'm gonna put you just because I don't think this thing knows what can happen. There, I changed yours to a 21, just so it fixed itself. I don't know why I didn't put you first. Maybe because it doesn't know what dex you have, and it was just doing it in alphabetical.
It doesn't like the
In
elves.
that case, I guess not. Or in this case, the half dwarf, half elf, the super tiny elf.
Doesn't like hybrids. There we go.
But yeah, so my mistake. You can. Rhino would have done that on his turn, but what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm going to skewer him with my bronzium rapier.
Nice.
But I'm going to actually hit him this time. Behold.
Let me color code these guys as well. Gray for B for brown. I don't have any. That's fine. So would you roll to hit?
Don't suppose a 9 would get the job done, would it?
It would not.
Okay.
This back and forth between Valentil and Rhino being the best skewers in the land is
Well,
missing.
To be
or
fair, I
hitting.
didn't do worse.
Didn't do worse. Did just as bad. All right.
No, he was just trying. He didn't want Lionel to lose morale, so he was just sort of faking a bad hit just to make him feel better.
Yep, exactly.
That means you must have rolled a 2 on the dice.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I do every time in real life. All right. So. All right. So anything you'd like to do as a bonus action? I don't know if you have anything or not.
Curse, probably. I'd like to utter a curse to the heavens and hang my head in shame.
That is a free action, my friend.
That's what a level 3
Alright.
can do.
So, there we go. So coming out of the bushes is Green. Green is going to attack Tinrai from the back. Because it's
I hear it coming though. It's not like it's silent.
that. Not silent, but
And I've been actually looking around me as I've seen other people being attacked, so I don't think it's going to be surprising me.
yeah, it doesn't have advantage. And it doesn't hit you either. So it goes for a pounce and just bites on your gauntlet.
Good,
doesn't
I'm
deal
glad I got
damage.
the clumsy one.
Yeah. Gets
Got
on your
the
gauntlet.
incompetent clumsy wolf. That's the
And
thing.
didn't actually deal any damage to you. So yeah, that's all it can do. Does it have
Hooray!
anything? Nope, doesn't have anything else. and it is now barghests B, which is brun. Going to continue running right to Rhino as well. Ready? Alrighty. It's a natural 19 on the dice. That's definitely going to hit. It was hidden, so I need to roll some dice. That is pretty low. It's only 5 damage. I need to roll a strength saving throw for him, but I can do that in just a moment, because right now it's our news turn.
Yep.
You kind of got wolves around you. Well, undead humanoid wolf-like things.
Yep. I just attack the one in front of me.
Alrighty. I'm also going to change this to, just so we know, because it's hard to actually actuate that on the table side, BTT. So Rhino is prone as he gets pulled to the ground because he fails his strength saving.
Right.
What a great guy. Yep, just fails his strength saving throw. Okay, so he is on the ground being dragged by one of these creatures.
Is that the sort of sandy coloured one or the grey one?
Sandy dragged
Right.
Rhino.
Okay. I will attack Sandy then.
Alrighty, so it's gonna be tricky to get there. You have to, from here at least, you have to go down
Right.
this way and this way to get there.
Can I hit it with a bow instead from where I am, or
Yeah, you
can
can
I
hit.
see it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see it. These things, they're not up to you at the shoulder, so you can see
Right.
over them. Those would be huge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go with the bow then from where I am.
Nice.
21.
Nice. So 21 rocks this guy.
6 damage.
It's pretty good. To Sandy. What a Sandy is B. Nice. So it's a solid hit right to its side. Kind of winces from that. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Was that creature? Was that the first time it had gotten hit? That particular one.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Cool. No, that's it then.
Alrighty. Tinrad, is your turn.
And I'll start with my bonus action and do my main action. So my bonus action, I will go into do spiritual weapon, which takes a minute to cast, and I'm going to send it at the one that's in front of me. It says it can hit anything that's like within 5 feet of you. So I'll just roll now to see if I can hit.
Yeah,
16.
It's just about bonus action duration 1 minute. Yep.
Yeah, 16.
Duration 1 minute. And a 16 hits.
Okay, and then it's a D. What was it? I wrote down D8 plus 3. My D8 gone. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And it says I can send it on again another 20 feet if I wanted to. So, how bad beaten up is this wolfy thing looking?
Well, let's see here. Sorry, was it to which wolf was it to again? Sorry, there's
The one that was attacking me.
Green or
the one
green.
that's attacking me is a green one, isn't it? So that's 9 damage on that. But it says on this spell description that I can do it, send it another 20 feet if need be. So does that mean I could just attack this one again within that time period? It does say I can. It says.
Let's see. Spectral. When you spell, you can make a melee attack as part of casting of the spell. Basically, when a hit takes damage on a bonus action, you can move it. So you've already used your bonus action to conjure it. On a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can move it up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
So I could potentially use it to attack one of the other wolves later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was also looking for a token for it, so I'm just going to use the flying sword token. What spiritual weapon did you conjure? What type of weapon?
Well, I'm not very imaginative. I went for like a big, mean-looking mace, really, and it's got. Just trying to think, what would a werewolf particularly dislike? It's got like flames coming off of it, so like a fiery
Nice.
mace. I'll make a note of that so I remember it for the future.
A
I'm
fiery
kind of hoping
mace.
a fiery mace, and it just kind of crackles and hisses as it and sizzles as well. So I'm not very good at
Nice.
doing
I will
sizzling
color that
impersonation.
orange. Color that nice and orange there.
That'll teach it.
Let's see. Will this look better? Nah, I can't have no names on there. Yeah. Oh well. That's looks very messy with all the words, but there's no way to delete them. So we will leave
Okay.
it as it is. It's fine.
And I also
Did you want it about
to
here or back here?
let's go back to the map. Sorry, what was the question again?
Would you like your spiritual weapon, excuse me, kind of here-ish, or would
Yeah,
you like it
that's
back
it can
here?
kind of have it there, right, and then I can re-angle it to attack something else depending on how the next round goes. I was also going to cast guiding bolt on the one that's attacking me as well. So I just need
Okay.
to.
Now it is at close range, within 5 feet, so it is
Okay,
at
let me just.
disadvantage. So you can
Okay.
move if you wish to get a better angle at it.
Yeah, I think I'll move to get a better angle. So just refreshing my memory on this one. So it says it's one action, speaks with creature, 4d6 radiant damage if it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll move back a bit. Let's just get
Mhm.
the map up. So if I move, so I'm trying to keep us together so that they can't split us up, and then I think it would be lost if they kind of overwhelm us if we're split up. So is that far enough back to be able to
Yep.
cast it? Okay.
Yeah,
So
to be 10 feet. And I missed my opportunity attack. The thing launched out with one of its claws, lashed out, and rolled a 13 to hit, which misses.
hooray! It missed. Things looking up. 10. I don't know if that's good enough.
10 to hit. These little guys. A 10 will miss.
10 will miss. Yippee! Oh well. That's probably. I'm pretty. Got distracted when I was backing up, didn't I?
You trip over a stone sticking out of the ground as you go to cast. Whoa. Throws you off balance for half a moment, and your guiding bolt just sails wide. Little burst
Never
of radiant
mind.
energy. Alright, it is now Barghest A, who is surrounded by all kinds of enemies, but we're just gonna keep going at it. Alright, he crits on that. So he's doing another bite attack. So what is my D4 is that? Yeah, for 5. So it's so who am I typing? Arnu. So ooh. So yeah, 16 damage to Arnu as it crits on with its slash.
Good gravy.
Oops, sorry, I was looking at the bite. So
Oh.
let me reroll that again. Because I did say it was a claw and looked at the bite.
So now it's 21.
So it's 8. It's 8 damage instead. 8 damage with the claw. Okay, well, the bite's still gonna
Okay.
hit, but it's not gonna do that much damage. So it's 8 more damage. So I think it ended up being the same amount of damage between both of them rather
Yep,
than
that's
just one of them.
exactly the same. Yep.
Alrighty. It got at you there. And let's see, what is it going to do? And nope, can't do that. Okay. Is its turn, Valentil and Ryanel. So if you want to tag team it, you can.
How does that work in terms of like pros and cons kind of thing? Is that because like I can't throw him at it? Like what do we, how do we cooperate on that? Is there a flanking type dynamic we can do or something that gives us a better chance to hit or what?
Yeah, I would say you're definitely flanking right now. So if you both attack at the same time, you'll both have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
And you can both thrust together. Oh.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's work together then, my musically deficient friend. All right, here we go.
Thinking about what he said too much in action. Ooh, I'm glad it was advantage because that was a nat one of the first ones.
Okay.
But I think with his to hit, where's his crap?
Ooh.
Why is... No, it just misses. So Rhino misses. He kind of gets it on the side, but it's not enough to do a lot of damage. So it doesn't do anything, really.
I'll show you how it's done. That would be a 24.
Nice. So yeah, you definitely perform better than your lackluster bard, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to keep the
26. 26.
Yeah, ooh, even better.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm actually going to hit to hit. So, I need to do the thing. Is it this guy? Yeah. So I'm using the rapier. And just I'm not going to do it this turn, but just for future reference, if I want to do Dance of Blades, it's an entire turn just to activate it. So it puts the 3 blades above my head, but I can't attack or do anything with it on that turn, right?
I'm pretty sure Dance of Blades is you cast it, and as part of casting it, you make an attack.
Oh, all right. Well, I will know. I'll do that for next turn. If there's anything left, I'm sure my comrades will wipe out the rest of them as I kill this guy with my mighty 10.
10's pretty good, and that was at Barghest Gray, which is Barghest A, because it rhymes. Got to remember things somehow.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. The chaos of the battlefield is chaos of the battlefield.
Yes. Chaotic chaos. Indeed. All right, it is Barghest Green. What are you doing, App? You shutting down on me again? Man.
Is he green because he's mean?
I think
Exactly,
he's green because he's fed up. He's kind of environmentally aware, isn't he? And stuff like that as well. But
that would make sense.
He's also a green of envy because I managed to do him a great amount of damage last round, so he's a bit wary.
All right. Let's see who managed to hit things. Yeah, why not? Okay. He's going for Ryanel, but missed on the attack. Second attack. Gonna go for Arnu. And it's a 14 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit on the claw. Solid 4 damage. Piercing damage. That's all right.
Okay.
How you holding up, Arnu? How much do you got left?
Not many.
2 hit points.
Okay.
Jeez.
Fetal position. Go.
Alright. So now it's Barghest B, which is brown. Also going to attack Ryanel because he's prone. It's gonna hit. First attack. Only the first one will hit with the bite. 7 damage to Ryanel. He's getting attacked while he's on the ground. He doesn't like it very much.
Have these crazed men be set no honor?
Can he do any parrying or defensive stuff while he's on the ground? That's
Wait a
an
minute.
action.
That is my bad, because he would have stood up on his turn to attack. Still advantage, though, because they have pack tactics. Man. Just let me deal damage. Damage. Jeez. Okay, Arnu, it is your turn.
Hmm. Um, I'm going to cast a Zephyr's Strike to
Nice.
kind of move out of the way a bit
Let's see.
without getting hit.
Let's see. What does it do? Because I don't know if it's the same as disengage, where you can use your action to move. So
Well,
disengage
it's
would be
more
the way
just-
to not get attacked.
Well, it says that part of it is that
Let's see.
where's
Doesn't
the
provoke.
thing?
Nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. There we go.
Cool.
Makes sense.
So yeah. It's that map. Can I move to the right through people, or is that it's hard to tell how close
Yeah.
together everything actually is?
Yeah, unfortunately, a creature in a
In the way,
space
really.
has control over that space, so you can't
Okay.
go through. So you'd have to like go back, up, and around. So you
Okay.
could potentially move back 5 feet and then up like 5 feet, 10 feet. So that's 15,
I
and
think
then
like
you could get.
Could Arnu
You
just go
could
behind
get.
Chinrad just to be for convenience? 'Cause I was planning on healing
Yeah.
Arnu next anyway, so
so I can get all the way over
if
there. That's not
Yeah, by moving like back, up, and to the right, you can get all the way there. Wait, you have 40 feet of movement, I think, because you have Zephyr. How much movement does Zephyr? Increases by 30 feet,
yeah.
and I think you have 40 feet, so you could get way to the end of this map over here. You can get way over here.
I might possibly do that. I'll go about over
Yeah.
here just to get out the way. I guess that's it for the turn. Range it on the next one.
Perfect. Move super fast, and that's just your bonus action.
Okay.
Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on your
Yes.
tackle while you concentrate up to a minute. So you still technically have your action, so you can still
so
shoot
it's
it
like
with your bow.
the amount of stuff you can do in a round in this version. Okay.
I know.
I will hit the sandy one
Yes.
with a bow attack.
Yeah, and so you can either use your Zephyr Strike to give yourself advantage in a D8 if you wish, or you can wait for any time during this combat, basically.
I might do that now. There's a damn page called. Okay.
Shooting Sandy.
25. So that would do it.
That's a
wouldn't
crit.
it? Oh, yeah, that's a crit. I didn't realize I rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Cool. So.
So how do you kill this thing?
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Because in my game with
Okay.
crits, you max out the damage you could have rolled, including the D8 from the Zephyr Strike. So you do D8 of force, and with your longbow, which is a D8, it's already dealing 16. And then with rolling,
Nice.
the dice is
Right.
normal. It's just, how do you obliterate this thing?
It sort of turns to growl at me, and as I loose the arrow, it goes right into the throat, and kaboom!
Nice. Nice.
I'm sure that's how it works, physically speaking.
Nice. And that was on Sandy?
Yeah.
All right, Sandy explodes. I'm going to write like ridiculous amount of damage. Done.
that'll teach it to beat up our friend, won't it?
That's right. A lesson
Yes,
learned
and
the
that
hard
was
way.
14. That was 14 without rolling the Zephyr Strike. damage on top of that. So, although you used a spell slot, I would say that is a very good use of a spell slot.
Yes.
So you should have, I don't know why 2 of your spell slots are used, but you only used 1. So you should have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Very good turn. Chinra, it is your turn.
Change.
Okay, so I'm going to go for the green one again with the spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
Oh, great! I got a 1.
And that one.
That was a 1
Yeah.
without the +2 on it, isn't it? It's still rubbish, though. Let's face fact. So you got to activate whatever the effect you said about if I get a 1 on. What was that on a D20? Wasn't it?
That's for you. This one was it.
Oh right,
I would say
okay.
it's
So
not an extension of you.
that's still a mystery then. So it's it's not going to hit it, is it? Really
No.
annoying. But because that's my bonus action, and I'm not casting this round, it's still inactive. I can do a second attempt, can't I? Because it says I can move it.
Yeah, it says you can use your bonus action to move it and attack with it.
Yeah.
It does not say action. Unfortunately, you cannot
Okay, so
use
it's
your
not like
action to
extra. It's
shoot.
just the wording's a bit different. Okay, can I do another guiding bolt attempt then?
You can.
13 is. I don't know if that's good enough. Probably not.
13 just hits.
Okay, and a guiding bolt, if I remember rightly. Was that D8 as well? Was it?
It's 4d6.
Oh, 4d6. Okay, surely even I can do something decent with that. Then let's see. 3, 2, so that's 5.
Mhm.
3, 8, then, and 4.
Nice.
So that's 12 damage in total.
It's a pretty good hit. It's
Heck yeah.
definitely looking bloodied.
Thank goodness for that. I better just amend. Put down guiding bolts cast again. I'm out of those now.
So barghests A.
Oh, hang on, it says on here +5. What's that all about then?
That's to hit.
All right, that's fine. Well, I still wouldn't have hit with the first in that other round anyway, would I? It was so rubbish.
Not with a total of 6.
No. Anyway, I've done decent damage this time. That'll teach it, the bully.
Alright, it's gonna roll to hit. Now it's the gray one. I'm gonna go attack just with one attack with a bite. Valentine, because you shanked it in the side, it didn't like it. So it's going to roll a 19 to hit.
Cry about it, Barghest, you piece of turd muffinness.
So a 19 will hit you. So you take 9 points of piercing damage. And that's all it can do on its turn. And now it is Valentine and Rhino's turn. Rhino's doesn't like his odds right now. Would you guys like to tag team again?
Yeah, I think it's for the best. Give Rhino a chance to redeem himself.
Alright. Roll with advantage again. Thank goodness for that, because one of them was a 4. So I deal 8 damage to Gray.
So I'm going to go ahead and whip out just because I want to try it. The Dance of Blades.
Okay.
So with that one, it's a 17.
Nice.
What the roll is. And you say, so,
yeah,
but the hit that I will do is with the 1d8, not with the 1d8 plus 5, right? It's not with the rapier. It's going to be with the illusionary sword or the construct sword or whatever it is.
Yeah, the spectral blades.
That's it. Spectral blades.
Let's read that spell again. Dance of Blades. Circummotion creates spells. Make it when you When you make a melee attack, you may attack with one of the spectral weapons at a target as a bonus action. Okay, so yeah, you don't attack on the turn when you cast it. So if you want to say you cast it last turn, oh yeah, I guess you didn't. So yeah, it'd be an action to cast, and then you wouldn't be able to make an attack this turn.
I mean, for the battles we've been in, that's a huge downside. I mean, that's almost makes it unusable because, I mean, by the time you can actually get around to using it, could very well just be massacred. That's crazy.
Let's see. I just say when a creature makes a melee attack against you, you may use your reaction to send one of the blades towards the target. So this has potential to do it before your next turn.
Right.
Yeah, I suppose if you see someone incoming to attack you, you can do it then, can't you? So,
Yep.
As long as it's not a surprise attack.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's a potential to hit it, and then on your next turn, you will do 1d8 plus your normal attack damage.
Cool. All right. Well, then I just say, stay alive until I can kill you properly. Yar.
Yarg. And Rhino did his turn. That one's dead. Barghests B, which is the bloody one.
The green one's gone then. Yippee!
Let's see, is it going to continue attacking Rhino? Nah, it's going to move
Hinra's
here.
going to shout, "Over here, you barghest coward!"
All right,
Just
it goes
to try
over
and
there.
get it. Just to get it off Rhino. Seems only fair.
Goes at you. Let's see.
Come and
50.
take some spiritual mace, matey.
I don't think spiritual weapons.
If you want a meal, it's going to make a meal out of you.
That's actually a good question. Spiritual weapon opportunity attacks. I don't think so. They cannot. Done. Answered that question. Okay, so let's see. Evens are odds. Tinra, evens, Valentiel, odds. See who he attacks. That is a nat 1. So, Valentiel. He's coming at you.
Come at me, bro.
Your lucky day.
Now, you can send one of your blades, spectral blades, at him.
I most assuredly will.
Yeah.
And that's an 8, my friend. That's an 8.
Yeah. So the spectral blade misses as it bites down on your arm. This thing is not concentration, so you don't lose concentration on it by getting bitten. It's a 1 and a 3. You take 4 plus 2 is 6 points of piercing damage. And for its second attack, that is that is 6. That's a 9 and a 6. So both of the second attack misses with his claw. All right, attacking ferociously. Arnu, it is your turn.
I'm going to fire another arrow at the grey one.
Mhm.
1 sec. Seven.
7 will not hit. No. So your arrow goes wide. 6 into the other dead one.
At least it didn't hit me, so that's something.
For future reference, what determines whether or not the reactionary blade actually hits target?
So when a creature makes a melee attack against you, you may use your reaction to send one of the blades towards the target. So you would attack it as normal with your spell attack, plus 5 to hit or whatever it is now, as if you were attacking with Dance of Blades normally. And if you just hit their AC, you hit with this blade.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. So yeah, I screwed up then because it was supposed to be for damage. I didn't even think that I I didn't even think about rolling for whatever. It's fine. I just wanted to know because I was like, okay, I missed, but I was like, how did I miss? I don't even know what the like how I was supposed to hit one way or the other. So but I'll know it for next time.
Okay, so did you roll a 7, an 8? Did you roll an 8 on the dice?
I rolled an 8 for the damage. I didn't even roll the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just roll to hit. We'll back up a second and just roll to hit to see if you hit with that 8 damage.
Okay, that's a 10, so probably not.
Yeah, a 10 won't hit, unfortunately.
Cool. That's good to know for the
just
future.
roll to hit. So yeah, the arrow goes wide. Tinra, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'll do my spiritual hammer thing because it's still active. 18.
Yep.
That's a D8 again, isn't it? Where's my D8 gone? Is it that one? There it is. Goodness sake. 2.
2 damage.
Is there? I don't think I get anything extra on that, do I?
No,
That's just a straight 2. No, I don't. It's annoying.
but you have your real mace. Still got your mace.
Yeah, I'm gonna biff it with my real mace. Might as well get some aggro out. I'll teach it to beat up my mates. 13.
I will say in this instance, 13 hits, but I will say in this instance, since the spiritual weapon is there, doesn't really count as a creature, but I'll give you flanking on this one as well, so you get advantage of it.
Okay.
In case you want to
So-
fish for a 20.
Well, I just got a 13. Oh, for goodness sake. 4. Not great, is it? But I
So-
suppose it all helps.
So the 13 hits.
So I then rolled 4 for damage.
Yeah, you
it looking-
crush its skull.
Oh, so it was looking sorry for itself, and that just finished it off then.
Yeah,
I'm just going to shake my fist at it. So that'll teach you, you coward.
bring it down. Skull splits into pieces. Suffers from a brain hemorrhage. Well, it's not actually a hammer. Imagine a warrior who just makes bad puns every time he gets guns.
He would not last long on the battlefield. Friendly fire? What do you mean? I surely don't know what you're talking about.
And that one is exploded. This one's looking bloodied. I should mention that. Yep. He doesn't know what to do. Would a mindless thing like this disengage? Which is intelligence. 6.
What have we got left?
Yeah, it's
I'm
smart
not
enough to run away from this situation, even undead. So it's going to disengage. And it's going to run.
Do we get an attack on it at advantage as it's running?
Not right there. Not since it disengaged.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's
probably
where
too
it
fast
ended
for
up.
us anyway. Too fast, isn't it?
It's starting to run away, but still in combat because it's not out of combat yet. It's not out of range unless you guys want to just let it go. It's on its last legs.
I still have a
Can I
blade.
try and get it with my... I've got a ranged weapon, haven't I? Just need to see what
Yep.
that is.
It's Valentina and Ryan's turn. Valentina, you can get all the way over there and attack it with your rapier if you want, so you can get double the stuff from your spectral blades and your pointy blade. You can definitely get there.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to have a kill after all this mess.
5, 6, yeah, even if you get here or here, you'll be able to hit it.
Okay, here I go. Wee blunk and
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I'm fast. Fast for a little man. Fast for a wee man. Okay, and then I do. Do I roll once to hit for each of the blades, or is it just if you hit with one, you hit with both?
So you roll to hit with your rapier, and you roll to hit with the spectral blade.
Okay. So rapier is 15.
15 will hit the
Sweet. And
and
then
roll for the
and dance of blades is 19.
both will hit. So just roll damage together. Roll 2d8, and then just add your rapier modifier. Yeah, actually, with minimum damage, how do you annihilate this thing?
So one blade comes up. I guess it's a rapier, right? I can only poke with it in theory. It doesn't have an edge. Right?
Technically, you can still cut with rapiers, but just not Like, it's not as nice.
Right. I'm gonna pin cushion. I go high, my blade comes around from the other side, the spectral blade comes and hits it low, and so it skewers it from both sides like this, and it does a little flippy flip and falls down, and it falls down on the actual blade, so the blade gets pushed up even further into it, and the spectral blade vanishes in a pretty rainbow.
Nice. And Valentino shouts, "In the gods, we thrust!" And he goes into the
Oh no. And then he shakes his fist and goes, "Why, DM? Why?"
Doesn't do that. That's the warrior who makes puns after each.
Exactly.
All right. So we survived the encounter with the barghests.
I'd better heal Arnu because they're the most beaten up of all of us.
So you can do that.
So I'm just
Or-
going to go to my spell.
So
Sorry, you
there's
were going to
that
say or?
option. Or if you guys wish to take a short rest, you can, and you can spend hit dice instead. What?
Let's take a short rest,
Okay.
shall we? Since we're all going to be finishing the session anyway.
And how does a short session work for what we roll or what we do again?
So short rest is like up to an hour, half an hour, an hour. So if you're injured, you can spend some hit dice to regain hit points back. Short rest. So it's the same as long rest. You use same area. Let's see. He's going to spend 2 of his hit dice when he takes a short rest, and he regains 10 hit points. Pretty good, because it will automatically add hit points to you. So if you take a short rest, hit the short rest button, and then click on the hit dice you want to use if you need to, and then hit take short rest. It will roll them for you, apply those changes to your hit points automatically.
So if I didn't take any damage, is it worth me even marking the short rest thing at all, or do I just need to mark it just because everyone's taking one?
Sometimes it's good if you used any abilities that require a short rest to recharge.
Okay.
Then
Just
you
click
can.
it
I don't
then.
think you have.
I'll just do it anyway, just as a
Yeah.
everyone else is then.
And I think during a short rest as well, like things on to, I can't remember. I think as a wizard, you get the ability to, let's see, what is it called? Arcane Recovery. So, Kate, did you have a question?
No.
No, okay. Everyone managed to take a short rest. Everyone short rested successfully.
We wouldn't be much of a party if we couldn't even short rest, huh?
All right. So let's get out of that encounter. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's obliterated. Sweet. And the spiritual weapon vanishes. The dance of blades. The blades vanish. But yeah, I think you might have arcane recovery. I'll have to double check on that. There it is. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots up to a combined level of 2. So you don't have to if you only spent 1 spell slot. But say you spent 2 level 1 spell slots, you can recover both of them, or 1 level 2 spell slot for your wizard's arcane recovery. Now, I don't think you used more than 1 spell slot in that combat, but just something to keep in mind. That's something you can do that recharges on a long rest.
So wait, I would need to. I need to get 2 to get the. So you were saying if I had used 2 spell slots, I would get 2 spell. I could use the arcane to get both those back during the short rest.
If they're level 1 spell slots, yeah.
Okay, and so Dance of Blades is 1 level, so I only used 1, so I don't get the 1 back. I would have to use 2 to get 1
You wouldn't.
back? Or
well, you can up to a combined level of 2 recovered. You wouldn't get the most benefit out of arcane recovery now.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're
unless
saying.
You
okay.
used another.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
But that is an ability you have that resets on a long rest.
So what hit points has Arnie got back? Because I probably still need to do some healing.
I'm on 14.
Not
And
bad.
you were near. You're 29, aren't you? Normally, so I probably do need to do something to get you back up.
I used 2 hit dice.
Okay, I'll keep the cure for now then, unless you feel the need.
Maybe keep it for now.
Okay. So, battered and bruised from the fight before, we continue on our trek towards the Raven Peak Wellspring to potentially cleanse whatever creature blockage is rendering the people of Ravenharn without fresh water supply, other than the rain, of course. And with that, we will just end the session right there.